All right. Hello, hello, everyone. I do believe we are live. Let me
Yes, we
type a
are.
hello to everyone. Hi, Jen. How are you?
Hey, Katie. I'm doing terrific. How are you doing today, my friend?
I'm surviving.
You look
Jen
great.
knows. Thanks. Jen knows I've been sick. So, yeah, but I feel a lot better. And I'm going to real quick before we do intros. Let me test out sound everywhere. You'll Okay, I can hear me echoing on Twitch because tonight we are streaming on GX Simmer. I doubled you on GX
Thank you.
Simmer's YouTube channel, on Justamomthatsims YouTube channel, and on my Twitch channel as well.
Woo,
So
awesome.
yeah, we acting like we doing big stuff, Jen.
We are. We're big time.
Okay, and it seems like okay, we sound great on YouTube. So, okay, let's go. So, I'll go ahead and do intro like I normally wait an hour to do. So, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Just a Mind That Sims. I'm KT, and I am here with throwing it
The
open.
Jen the GX Simmer.
And we are here tonight for a live Sims 4 adventure awaits let's play. So if you like
Woo.
to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the free things. So yeah, Jen's hype, I'm hype. So let me explain real quick. I love being live with Jen, number one. Number two, we're going to bounce back and forth in our gameplay. So, Jen, tell us who you're going to be playing tonight. Then I'm going to tell them who they will see when I pop up on screen.
Be very happy to. We are going to be playing with Hayden and Rowan. They are going to
All
be in a
right.
non-canon episode. So they're going to be probably meeting all the Sims 4 townies like Bob Pancakes, Eliza Pancakes, the Land Grabs, and some of the newest townies from Adventure Awaits. We're also going to send them
Hey.
on a romantic getaway weekend. And we're going to see how well that goes because this is Hayden and Rowan, and this is also live.
Yes, it sounds great to me. I'm going to be playing the twins. They are from Midas King, the fairy tale series. Their infant sons who have been wrecking
Woo!
shop on lives are aging up. I'm actually aging them up right now
Awesome.
before you start playing so that when we get back to them, we can be right into the getaways.
Sounds good. Let's do
All
this.
right. Well, I'm tossing it over to you, Jen, because we are ready for
All right.
some adventures awaiting.
So we are here with Hayden and Rowan. They are now elders, as you see. And they decided for their 50th anniversary, they are going to go to beautiful Gibby Gibby Point. So we're going to go ahead and send them on a romantic getaway right now.
All right.
If I can get my phone
Man,
here.
I'm
There we go.
trying to
Okay.
edit
So
this.
let's see. Travel, plan a getaway. Yes, let's end the quest right now. All right.
I'm trying to drag us down so our screen will be bigger.
You know what it is? It's the thing. It's okay. You want me to make it a little bit bigger?
Well, I should be able to just like drag us. Oh gosh, I did
How's
that.
that?
I gotta add you back up because I did that. Okay, yeah, I should be able. Yeah, that looks great.
Let me
Looks
just
great.
make it a little smaller, fit it into the shot a little bit better.
You see
How's
if
that?
just move us down. Oh, it fits. It looks great.
Okay. So let's go to Gibby Point. All right. Where is
All
Gibby Point?
right.
Oh,
We have so many
there
worlds
we go.
now.
Okay. So we have, let's see, the Chavez Ralston residence. What that looks nice. Playground, residential, custom venue, the lounge, the Adam Commune residence. I wonder if I should send them there. That's where you were the other night. But I'm
Yeah, it was fun.
we also have, let's see, I'm looking for Danielle Build's place. I think that is where is it?
Oh, I got it moved, I think.
All right, let's send them to, I know I'm so terrible going back and forth trying to figure that out. Let's go to Fletcher's Cottage.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to do, what do you think? 2 nights, 3 nights?
Let's do 3 nights.
3 nights,
I,
okay.
that lasts a good minute, I guess,
And
because it's really 4 days.
end time should be about 11 p.m., you think?
Oh, hey, Wesley, how are you? That's a lot of cats. It is.
Well, hopefully the
It
cats will
is.
stay at home. Okay,
Yeah.
so
It'd be
let's
funny if
schedule.
they followed you. Hey,
Oh God, could you
Candy. How
imagine?
are you? How are you, Wesley? You were looking for something to watch and you got off early. You're getting a call. Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm sick too. I found I have a sinus infection. Jen is setting rolls up now. We're gonna bounce back and forth between our different gameplay. So it should be fun.
None of these
Tell
damn
me how y'all
cats.
are doing. Watch. It'd be funny. Like they sniff behind y'all and find y'all at the retreat. You have
Okay,
more
and
cats or more babies in your other series.
oh, no more of that. Yeah. That would not be good. All right, so let's go to bed and breakfast and we will go now.
All right. That looks great. Oh Lord, I forgot my Sims were going, Jen. They just doing whatever. Off camera. I forgot they were like there, the kids starving. Oh my gosh.
Okay. All right, so we're here at the cozy little bed and breakfast, which is this all of it?
And that's
Wow.
that's in Gibby Point. You're good.
Okay, so
You
I
hope
need to
it doesn't
claim a
turn into
door.
that. I hope not.
Let's see, claim room. There we go.
Okay.
And where's Hayden?
Oh,
Oh
that
no.
came from clicking on the door. Okay, because I saw that last night and didn't know how I got that.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Candy, I hope yours doesn't turn into a sinus infection. Wesley is fine. Been playing a new pack.
Who's this?
Honestly, Gibby Point just became your favorite world. Oh wow, that's big. I love Gibby Point.
Okay, so we're gonna
Is
buy a
this
camera.
the wait? Which place is this, Jen?
This is, what is this place? This
This isn't the.
is, what is it called?
I don't think I've been to
Fletcher's
this one.
Cottage.
Oh, it's kind of small. It's a upstairs and downstairs.
Actually, I think it's just a downstairs. I don't think it has any.
That's kind of cool though.
Let me see if I
It's
can see
cool
the
how you can
one.
do it anywhere. You can like make anywhere a getaway. Yeah, I think it might be my favorite world. I really like Gibby Point. It's beautiful. I'm
Oh,
playing
it
in the
is.
Winterfest
Yeah.
and it's not freezing. Like it's not a blizzard. It's cold. Oh, look at that. That's just right out into the water, huh? That's right next door to that cabin, Jen.
Where? Oh, yeah. It's
Hey.
not too far.
Oh, that is so pretty. Look at the water. You can see the clouds reflected in the water. That's
That is
crazy.
nice. That is a
That
nice touch.
detail. Wow.
And I love the
Oh,
waves.
man. Oh, yeah. It's like a surfing. You can get your surf on there. That's pretty nice.
Okay, so how are their needs? Let's take a look. Yeah, they're good. Except she's got to pee. So we'll have her go to the bathroom real quick. Who's she talking to?
So
Okay.
it's
Let's
no
see who else we
telling.
got here.
Is there any
Jinping.
rules on this, Jen? Like, is this an
Um,
elimination or they just kicking it?
no, they're just kicking it. They're taking it easy. They're on a romantic getaway, but this is Hayden and Rowan, so things can happen, as it usually does with them.
Are you trying to say they are chaos inducers?
Oh, just a little bit. Oh,
I really do.
how
Well,
did I do
Wesley,
that?
why is this your new favorite world?
And who's that? Morgan Ferraris. Okay. We got
Morgan's
Thorn
like,
Bailey over here. And look at
all these
this.
people sleeping in the cottage.
They've prepared breakfast, and everyone is eating is eating breakfast like they should.
Yeah, everybody does exactly what they should do in this pack. You know, if a person is supposed to be eating, they eat. If they're supposed to work out, they work out. So I do like that it works. And that tracks because with life and death, they had to get life and death out just to fix the wedding stories pack. So we know that the people who made this pack know how to make the game work.
Oh, definitely.
Mm-mm.
They've done such a good job with
Absolutely.
the execution of the game. I think it's really smooth. I haven't noticed any hiccups yet. And I do have all
Right.
packs loaded right now. So we are doing cross pack gameplay as well. I wonder
Yeah.
if that luminescent bay is nearby or if this is it.
I haven't been to the bioluminescent bay yet
Let's see where that is.
because I don't even think I've been to that neighborhood yet, but I'm not sure.
And I think the
Yeah, they've
guys.
got. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead,
It's
Jen.
all right. Go ahead. This looks like the camp.
I was going to
Or
say Wesley is saying that there's so much to do in the neighborhoods, the playground, the papercraft tables, kayaking, new moon festival, archery competition, spinning class, and no loading screens needed. Yes, and I haven't even gotten into the festivals yet, but you know what? This world is packed with festivals just like San Machino. I haven't even had a getaway yet. You just been roaming the world then, Wesley. Just playing normally and your sim schedule is packed. Give me point for the win, Candy said. I haven't explored my three favorite worlds are San Sequoia, Brindleton Bay, and Willow Creek. Okay. I'm still exploring Gibby Point with the series that I was recording right before me and Jen got on. And with that, I'm able to explore the world more because I'm not sending them off to getaways. We're having the getaways at her house. So yeah, I'm really loving what I see of Gibby Point so far. Oh, it looks like because it's a ramp. I was like, Jen, he ran right into the water, but it's a ramp that goes down into the
that is cool.
water.
And Rowan's just like taking her time. She's like, yeah, I'm not going to. She looks like she's
Yeah.
walking in the water, though.
Yeah. She does look like she's walking into the water. But
And he just
yeah, I
jumped right
think
in.
that he did. He didn't hesitate. I look at the butterflies. They're so pretty. Like,
Can I get a slice of cake?
oh,
Can I get a slice of cake?
a small. Yeah, but are you coming back after that?
Yeah.
Okay. Put the leave the switch here.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Everybody's thinking that Gibby Point is a win right now in our chat. And I seriously agree
I
with
think
that.
so too.
Absolutely. So they are, I don't know, the world is just so picturesque. And I think they're always good at designing worlds, but it's next level. It's really, really pretty. And they really filled this world out. Y'all know how in the past sometimes we get a world and the world is pretty, but it's empty. Not this one. This world is really, really full.
And this is the water woohoo. I want to see what it looks like in this part of the world. Water is absolutely gorgeous. They've really,
I just want to go visit myself.
yeah.
Send me to Gibby Point. Goodness. So, have y'all in the chat, have you played with formative moments? Because I only did most of one recording, and my adult sim, her brother called her and was like, hey, what does she remember about their childhood? And it was able to open up some old formative moments from her since she was created and didn't have the chance to have those experiences. And her formative moment, Jen, is actually helping her make friends faster now.
And that's what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to buy Rowan a formative moment, childhood formative moment. I think you can get it from here.
Oh, you can do it from the reward store.
Mm-hmm.
See, mine got a pop up, and off screen, Jen, on the twins, I just got a pop up that
Yep.
said,
See?
"Oh, there they are," and it's a lot of them. It's a whole lot of them. I just got a pop up off screen, Jen, from the twins. One of their friends called and said, "Hey, do you remember what your childhood was like?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." And I'm getting a pop up screen asking me to choose a formative memory, and it will affect their lives. So I think that's amazing. I like that
This
it's
is
backtracking you.
this is great.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, if
And
you
the
already have,
descriptions.
yeah, if you have, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
No,
That
you're
was rude.
fine. No, you're
Um,
fine.
fed myself as a um, but this is great. Let's say you have pre-made Sims and they didn't experience this. You could
Yeah.
buy these reward traits so that they can experience this. And
Yeah.
I like that touch. That's a good touch.
Right. And that's what Candy's saying. She may create a new family, but just know that you don't have to. If you don't want to buy them, you will get this pop up. It will be a friend or relative that will call you and ask you, do you remember your childhood? If you say yes, it will then let you pick a formative moment without even spending your reward points, Jen.
That is great.
Yeah. And
So
then it becomes a memory for you and you get the benefits of their reward.
I like that touch a lot. That
Oh,
is really good because the storytelling that could evolve from this further.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, and it's got specialty everything from I remember being structured and organized as a kid, which will help you in the military career. I remember being real rough as a child, which will help you advance more fast in your fitness skill. I mean, there is, you know what? I'm gonna count them while you're playing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Wow, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is crazy. 9,
Look at
10,
wow.
40. I'm at 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
He
6,
definitely did
7, 8,
that.
9, 50. There are 50 formative moments.
Wow.
50. Candy says she did have a formative moment for your twins to work on. This pack has a lot to offer. Yes, it's so much to offer. I can't believe I was scrolling earlier and I was trying to like read them all and I was like, this is too many. I didn't realize there were 50 formative moment rewards. That is so many
Yeah.
combinations that can affect your sim in so many different ways. That's why your reward store scroll bar is so small now, because
That
there's so many rewards for formative moments now. That's crazy.
that is
And
wild.
so something else I discovered. I was playing my sim that's a child, and it said, hey, she autonomously went and started blending a smoothie for herself. So number one, kids can make smoothies. Number two, because she did that, we got a pop-up that said it looks like she's kind of doing things on her own. Would you like us to suggest some formative moment challenges? And it gave me four suggestions in her like where your career would normally be. And we were able to pick one of the four, or you could X them all down to start a challenge for a formative moment for her. So much gameplay.
Definitely. Definitely. You can really expand storytelling. You can get lost in it. And it feels
Yeah.
like a new experience. It doesn't feel like something that's being rehashed or recolored. This is something very unique, in my opinion.
Very much.
I am going
I
to get some sunbathing though.
Oh,
Take
that's
it-
a nice spot too. This comment, it really kind of embodies how I feel about this pack. And Candy said the storytelling really is on another level. And I'm not streaming, but my face lit up. It feels like the gem we've been searching for. I agree with this
That is a
a
good way of
hundred
putting it.
percent.
That is
It's
absolutely a good way of putting that, Candy.
definitely great. Oh, look, even this area they're sunbathing. You see that table which comes with Adventure Awaits. I like how some of the chairs and tables look really worn and used. It really fits that camping element. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just tuning in, I am KT, Justamomthatsims, and I am streaming with Jen the GX Simmer, and we are rotating our screens as we play different storylines in the new Sims 4 Adventure Awaits pack. Jen, how you feeling so far? I know you just got in. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I love this pack so far. There's so much to see and do. I'm floored by Gibby Point. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to explore more of this world as we go forward.
I can tell because you're like spinning all around that world.
This place I'm interested in. I think we're going to go here after. Well, soon we have to go in to eat because I think it's almost 5 o'clock. So that's when we have to eat dinner. Yep.
Okay.
Here we go, dinner time. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and tell them to stop in a little while. Look at the water movement. Nautical and naughty.
That one. That's the buff from it, from Waterloo. Oh my gosh, Nautical and Naughty is hilarious. Wesley, oh, it's a new moon in your game. Oh, for real? When it starts, you should check the festival that happens in the neighborhood with the glowing water. So
Ooh, yeah.
Wesley's talking about a new moon festival at the bioluminescent body of water. So that should be fun.
Yes, we will check that out.
Yeah,
I'm just
and
gonna-
then oh, they got their nature's collar and bathing suits on. I love those things. I love those things. And
and there's the food waiting for them.
oh yeah, they cook, they do everything. You like the build by, and as some people didn't care for it, I really like it. The items you'd expect, not all new stuff, but nice things. Yeah, I like the worn look. It really worked with my retirement home I built because I didn't want everything looking nice. And it's kind of nice to not have that one dresser that they always give you for free, you know?
Yeah.
The one that has the worn swatches. This one has worn chairs, worn tables. But there's also some new things, but it's supposed to be like designed for cabin life. So it's supposed to look run down. I can't wait, Wesley, to get into the festivals because so do they pop up on our calendars like Ravenwood Life and Death events too? Because you know, we'll get reminders continuously for Ravenwood, like, hey, don't forget about your Ravenwood festivals.
Here we go. Glow and Flow Festival.
Oh,
So it is tonight from 7 to 2 a.m. And
wow.
where is that? Near Fletcher's Cottage. All right. So we're right where we need to be.
Because you're at that cottage, right?
Yes. So
Okay, yeah,
maybe.
Wesley said it's definitely on the calendar. Candy, I
Oh,
can't wait to build some cabins.
oh, this
And
is
at first, I wanted to build some in what's the outdoor retreat world? Oh my gosh. I can't think of the outdoor retreat world. I wanted to build cabins there, but now I just want to build some cabins in Gibby Point.
The switch is
there we go.
Okay, you have to turn that back on.
No, that's what I tried.
It's happening in the neighborhood.
It's just
Okay.
first I would click this. Now
Put it
click
on
it.
charger
Okay.
and see if that unfreezes it. So yeah, I want to see Granite Falls. Yes, I wanted to build cabins in Granite Falls, but now I'm kind of stuck on Gibby Point too because it's so pretty. And every neighborhood is different from the other, but all of them are beautiful. So yeah, I really want to build some cabins, like a cabin retreat in Gibby or Gibby Point.
It's such a gorgeous world to build in. Oh, here we go.
Oh, there it is.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh, with the kayak sitting out. Look at that. Oh my
And
gosh.
there's different types of swims you can do.
Yeah. Oh, that is some new stuff.
Let's
Intense
try.
swim. Is that because of their fitness level? Is that just because of the location?
I'm thinking it's because of the location. There's the
Okay.
kayaks. We can definitely try that.
That's really, really nice.
I wonder where the festival is. I haven't seen it. That's absolutely gorgeous. That
Yeah,
looks
that is so pretty.
incredible.
The festival, what time did it start?
It's starting now.
Oh,
It's on
wait,
now.
who is that walking? Is that your son walking down there?
Yep, that's
It
Rowan.
was another son walking towards the festival. Maybe they're getting ready to get started. It was one coming from the opposite direction, Jen. Maybe they're going there. I don't know, because sometimes when they have festivals, the people are never exactly where I expect them to be.
Because it looks like a
But
quiet place. It's like nobody's there.
swimming gives you different moodlets. And oh, it's beside the glowing water. Wesley said it's right beside the glowing water.
Unless this is
Okay.
it.
Yeah, that's where the signs are, I think. I think it's just taking a while for the people to kind of like get to it. Yeah,
Okay,
that should be it.
it's in an error as it could. I had to restart this one.
That's what I told you.
Oh, yeah, this one.
No, it wouldn't let me restart.
Okay, there we go. And then my baby talking about the Switch. His Switch frozen. His Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
I'm like, restart it. He comes back like a typical boy, like, oh, I figured out I have to restart it. I'm like, I told you that.
No, it wouldn't let me restart.
Well, you good to go now. So yeah, this is nice. So I see some people kind of milling around. Is that Hayden in the kayak?
where?
Well, is there
That no,
another
that's
Sam? No.
Dominic Fires.
That's
That
Dominic.
was Rowan, I think. Let's see. Is it Rowan? No.
Dominic is the police in my game.
Oh, they
It
keep
just
going back
takes
to the.
they said it just takes time for the Sims to go there for the festivals. And okay, Ken, do you wonder now if um oh, I don't know, will be available to swim in other worlds now? All worlds are supposed to let them, or all water areas are supposed to let them swim. I
That's
hope
true.
so.
That's
Because I
true.
keep thinking about, when they were doing that survey and they were even thinking about doing a water world. So you would think you would have to expand your water capability more and more if you were even thinking about doing it.
I would love to see that happen in Bridleton if they could do that. Because Bridleton has a beautiful beach. And look at this with butterflies.
Really?
Yeah. These butterflies
Yeah,
are just
that would
all
be
over the
nice.
place.
Yeah, they are. And they're pretty because the butterflies are a collector's item
Wow.
now. There is supposed to have a sim that grills jellyfish for you. There are some food options with the campfire. Okay, I did notice some new campfire food options. I know that for Gibby Gibby Point, the grilled jellyfish is supposed to be like the world food. I haven't had a sim have it yet, though. I haven't gotten much playtime either. So it would be cool to like eat the jellyfish and
Where is it again? I'm going to go back there because I'm going to try to get the jellyfish.
look at the birds. Oh my gosh.
And what's nice is you can bring all your group in your getaway, just like the club system. You can direct them to a certain point where you want them to go.
Yeah.
So where are those jellyfish?
The jellyfish, I don't know, they're either in the water or something. And then they said there should be a sim at the grill. I guess it's a grill nearby. There should be. Oh, no sim is there though. That grills that jellyfish. So,
Maybe it takes them a while to pop up.
oh, there's a mod that changes the older world so they can be swimmable. And I'm just trying to be, you know, away from most mods now. I think modders are great, but honestly, a lot of mods were just breaking my game. I just say it like it is. A lot of them were breaking my game, so I just don't do most of them now. But I do still have MC Command Center. I don't know. I'm only using it for the cheats because I gotta pick Jen's brain on how to make the cheese hold in UI cheese. Because if I can figure that out, I get rid of MC Command Center. But honestly, it's funny because those two mods aren't usually a problem because they stay updated. They update fast and they're not that problematic at all.
No,
So
UI is usually. Whoa, what's that? Maybe I catch it here.
UI is a really good mod, and MC Command Center he usually is updated that same day. So yeah,
I can't get over how
but you
beautiful
can't
this
get over there. Oh, how beautiful it is. Yeah, it is so pretty. Then it's got the rock outcropping hanging out. It's like a border. So, like if you were at a real resort, like don't swim past this border. It's really cute.
this is. This is going to be one of my favorite worlds going forward. I'm just like floored by it. I mean, when was the last
Oh,
time you saw me like zeroed in
uh,
on a game and just total focus on it? And basically, that's what I have to keep remembering to do is say, break your focus. You're live.
yeah, it's fine. I'll chatter. But Wesley said to catch jellyfish, you have to go fishing. And Wesley thinks you can fish from the kayak, Jen. And I didn't
Hmm.
even try that yesterday. I did not know that.
Wonder if
But
you
it
can
would
web
make
play
sense because you can fish from it's the big canoe thing, right? The old canoes with the sails on them. I think you can fish from those canoes, so you probably can fish from the kayak.
wonder if I could buy a kayak from here. I don't think you
Oh,
can now.
you've been trying to do less CC, yeah. Yeah, I deleted almost all my CC. I still have some infant hairs. I noticed. I thought I deleted
Whoops.
them, but I still have some. But definitely, I don't have any CC clothes or hairs for adults or teens or kids anymore. No CC clothes for infants, just hair.
Ah,
And I just wished, I was shocked they didn't give us one infant hair with this pack. We got the adults, the kids can wear most of the adult dues for this pack, but not one hair for the infants.
yeah, I can't take it off lot. Ah.
You turn Sulani a little. You kind of turn Sulani into a vacation world. Yeah, that's real nice. That's a good idea. Sulani is beautiful. Yeah, and I know Wesley said you're going for less CC. I know Candy doesn't play with CC because you're playing on PS5, I think. Oh, okay. That I don't know. I don't know. But oh, look. Okay, we got fireflies. I always wish that they would. Is that a floating jellyfish? Oh, that's a
Ooh.
jellyfish.
He might be
Is
making
that a
it.
sign? Yeah. I was like,
That's
what's that jellyfish on the ground? Is that it? That might be it.
that could be it because they're all gathered around.
They're ready for that grilled jellyfish.
Let's see if that's it. That
Yeah.
is what it is. Let's go. All right.
Oh my goodness. They're gonna eat their first grilled jellyfish. They have bow fishing too. Are you serious? Wow. So once you get to a certain skill level with the bow and arrow, you can then fish with the bow and arrow, Candy. Is that what you're saying? Cause that's crazy.
Who do we got
I
here?
can't wait. Oh, what is
Where'd he go? Did he disappear?
he disappeared.
I think that was Mortimer Goth.
He disappeared. Mortimer said, look, this world is not for me. I'm too bougie for this world. He said, I'm too bougie for this world. He said he don't know anything about it. I think it's pretty cool. And I like the atmosphere of the festival. It's pretty nice.
It
But
takes
for
a
some
while.
reason,
I'm sorry.
oh, I'm sorry, I was reading the comments. The NPC with the jellyfish hat is the one that usually grills, but for some reason, he only grills one at a time. He said he tired. He grilled that one plate, set of eight. He's like, he's taking a break. What were you saying, Jen?
I forgot what I was saying.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I said this is the furthest point of the save file. This is also the point where Sims go to leave the lot. So that's why Mortimer Goff walked through and disappeared. So that's where he goes to leave. That's where the Sims go to leave.
Okay.
I'm not an occult player. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Me either. I'm not really into the occult stuff. So yeah.
And also, one thing I like is when you come to certain areas of the schedule, your Sims will automatically follow that schedule through.
Yeah. I like that because they can be doing anything and they're gonna go right back and get on schedule. I am currently my Sims aged up, so I'm currently giving them a makeover. After that, if you want to switch for a little while, we can, Jen.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let me just save the game real quick.
But but I don't want to bore you with the makeover. I just started giving them makeovers, and I will tell you, the boys aged up horribly. Horrible. The hair, the clothes is horrible. They,
Ooh, we're slowing
they
up a little bit there.
oh,
Oh,
did
it's just
it?
it's okay. It's all right now.
Okay. They made it impossible for me to do like a quick makeover on them.
Has Rowan been eating the whole time? My God.
Oh, so did she eat some grilled jellyfish?
I think Hayden did it. She didn't get a chance to eat any,
Okay. So
but
they are confirming. I'll go ahead.
we will try to make some before we leave this place. Why can't you
Yeah.
sleep there?
So they are confirming that with the bow, I think you just have to be at the right archery skill. You can absolutely fish with the bow and arrow. So I think that's pretty cool. And I definitely want to try it. I do have a bow and arrow couple of sets at the senior home because I'm trying to have the seniors be active. So so yeah, I have a couple of sets that I haven't really gotten to play yet. So wait, is dancing one of the activities, Jen?
It
Wait.
is, yes. And another thing that I've noticed is you cannot teleport inside someone's room that's already been claimed. I've got Rowan
Oh.
trying to teleport and she can't get in to sleep with her husband.
So it's some level of privacy, but wait, her husband, so this the room he claims, so it's not good privacy then.
Let me see if I can change that, if she can
Cause
claim it
she
as
she
well.
can't get in. That's crazy. But kind of good to know if you got like a single sim on a getaway. They don't have to see if I had known that I claimed the bed in the game instead of the room, and my sim last night wouldn't have got scared from the ghost that woke up. You know, he woke up and the ghost was over his bed. So so I should have claimed the room and the ghost wouldn't have been able to get in.
Yeah.
Now I know what to do. Cause my sim kept getting hunted last night. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I really, really like kind of what they're doing here. Y'all, I should oh y'all, my sim looks so bad. I don't know how they picked the age of hair and looking outfits for my sim. Uh,
I think next
you
time I
did
should
think about oh go ahead.
I should choose a bigger area for my Sims.
Get away.
Yeah, so everybody has a bed.
Right. I did think about taking one sim from every occult and putting them in the fairy world to make it like Disneyland. Yeah, you talked about this fun world you were making out of Ennis Green, which is from the Enchanted by Nature pack. And I think that's a great idea. And
Yeah.
even though I'm not an occult player, sometimes it's all right. You step outside the box and it's cool for a little while and it won't get on my nerves too bad since that's not my preferred gameplay method. KA,
Yeah.
can you crack the door a little? But yeah, I think that I was gonna say, is he still dancing in the mirror, Jen?
I
Like,
think he is.
is there a reason he's been dancing for like hours in the is that what it's time to do on the schedule? Like is
It's
it
like
dance till you pass out time? Like what is
apparently,
he
yes, the guests
doing?
dance, they listen to music, they're friendly, and they
Mm.
drink bar drinks and they eat.
Oh, did you know that in this pack, you can just click the three dots on the top left hand corner and you can change the activity for the day if you want to?
Why do we do that?
Yeah,
Okay,
you can absolutely change them if you want to, or you can leave them. Cause last night I did that activity shuffle. Ooh, I did not like that, but I did like to change them myself though. That was kind of cool. But
okay,
I
so
think the
let's
activity shuffle could work for people if it's a whole bunch of different activities on that lot they're playing on. I
what
think
should we
it could work.
what should we make them do? What do you think?
Um, what are our options? Oh, they can. Well, they probably don't need to cook because once you tell them to cook, they're gonna cook white cakes out the woohoo.
Bike?
Oh, Candy's also saying that you can change the beds so that they can claim, the double bed, or you can switch it for two twin beds
Good point, Candy.
or bunk beds or even bunk beds. I think well they can't really cast spell. Oh, is it any like workout type of activities available on that lot?
Let's see. I'm pretty sure there are. We
Cause
could, or is it
or are they
weights?
by the water? Cause you can either do a workout activity or a swimming activity.
Lift
Um,
free weights?
oh yeah, that would be cool. I'm scared to put kids because I know what happens when you tell them to do that kind of stuff.
That's if you have a free for all.
Yes, it's gonna be bad.
All right, so let's put that there
They
and
can visit.
let's get some free weights.
Oh, Candy is talking about they can visit. Can they can go to other lots, Candy, to visit them? Is that what you're talking about? Because I haven't figured that out yet. Like, if you're at a getaway, can you like take the whole getaway to another lot to kick it? That's what I wondered about.
Let's see where we're going to put this. Put them over here. And
Okay,
maybe,
you putting some exercise equipment down.
there we go.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool right there. Oh man, I'm finna try to do some stylized outfits because I cannot explain how bad they made my twins look when they aged up. It's just wrong. They look horrible and they're cute little boys too. So I don't know why. And then with the outfits, Jen, is like when they aged up, it's like they said, how bad can we make the outfits be mismatched? Because that's exactly what happened. And my kids look crazy, like absolutely crazy. So I'm trying to get them worked out right, but oh, they look bad. I love the new swimsuits and swim vests because we got swim vests with this pack for like the kids. I don't know if we got them for the adults though, but I really, really like the swim vest. But I don't know why I'm in like the boys' outfits and the swim vest has like a sweater under it. So I'm not sure why you would wear a sweater with a swim vest, but it's a one piece thing. I can't change it. So I don't know. Welcome in. If you are just tuning in, I am just the mom that Sims. I'm KT, and we have Jen and GX Simmer, and we are going to be rotating. We haven't rotated yet, but that's because my kids aged up horribly, and I'm trying to fix them. So we are playing The Sims 4 Adventure Awaits. So welcome to our live stream. Oh my gosh, it's so bad, y'all. It's so bad. But I'm trying to get them just looking normal, just like some little normal kids. I'm not even aiming for cute. I just need normal because it's bad. Who picked these outfits? Not me. I don't even know how to fix them, but I'm going to do my best. So, okay. So they can work out now. So on here is so cool because you can add who all participates in the activity on the screen Jen is on. You can add activities and you can define a person's role within that activity. So it can get really, really detailed. I was lucky with the retirement home I did. I started from a preset, so it worked. But I did modify the preset. So okay, I got one twin down. They're not even twins. They're age twins, but not twins. I got one kid down and one to go that I'm doctoring up.
Hmm.
And they can, so they got workout equipment now. The getaway planner is super detailed. And that said, I think it's great how well it works considering how detailed it is. Because let's be real, sometimes when the Sims have tried to create something that's extra detailed, it hasn't always worked right. But this one works very well. What do you think, Jen?
I absolutely agree. It's very fluid. It is not buggy at all. You tell a sim to do something, they do it. They just follow through. You don't even have to tell them to do it. They're just going to react automatically. And this way you can set up activities in this game is fantastic. I think it's better
Yeah.
than the club system, and it gives you many more options that were not there previously.
Right. I'm glad you mentioned that because at first I didn't realize that I thought it was the same stuff from the club system and the businesses and hobby system, but it is additional things that weren't in either of those systems. So though it works very similarly, it's not the exact same. It's got some extra options in there.
And
And I think that's A plus.
if you look at Hayden, what is he doing? He's dancing.
He's dancing. That's what I'm like, is is the activity to dance.
Yeah, it's on there.
Okay. So he is living his best life, just kicking it, dancing, having a great time. In
And
the
here's
mirror at that.
breakfast right over here.
They got breakfast ready for him. The world is amazing as well.
And I like that
Yeah.
you can set up any kind of getaway you want, and they're automatically going to assign a host for you.
Yeah.
So wherever
You
you
can
want to
have a
go,
host.
right?
Yeah. And you know what I found out? Even if you schedule a getaway at your own home, it will still assign a host to you, but you can unassign it and assign it to yourself. And that's what you have to do to get paid.
That's nice touch.
So, yeah, I like it. Really, really great touch. I really like that feature. I like that we have a new way to make income because you can absolutely host a getaway, or say you just want to do like a 2-day party at your house or an overnight party at your house. We have a sleepover event, Jen, but you could absolutely schedule a one night sleepover and host it as like a getaway at your house and make money from it too.
That is really great.
Oh, Candy said maybe they made that because some people like to go swimming while it's cold. Yeah, it should have been a wet shirt. What do you call it? The rash guard shirts. It should have been a wet shirt. I don't know why they put the sweater under the vest. That was crazy. Or you might be onto something, Candy. Like maybe you want to be on the kayak, but you don't want to swim and get wet. But I still don't know. I wouldn't wear just my regular clothes on a kayak though. That's kind of strange. But it's one thing. I'll leave it alone. I won't harp on it, but it's just weird that they put a sweater under their swim vest. Goodness gracious. So I'm wondering if I can set up a kids getaway at the twins' house instead of like to really test that sleepover idea. I think that could be cool. But yeah, I don't know. I think it can be done for sure. But the best way to do it is the question. Okay, so yeah, boy. Okay, I think I need 2 more outfits. Oh, this is so much.
The animation with the free weights. Remember when we
Uh-huh.
did the bodybuilder challenge with Giles?
It would have been
Giles,
perfect.
he would have loved this. He would have
Yeah.
been like, get on those weights and start training. Pick up that iron.
It would have been so like you needed the weights, you needed the strength training.
And
It
right
would
there,
have been
got some
great.
gains.
Yeah, it would have been too much fun. That I like how the animation looks when they're lifting weights. Like it
Yeah.
looks really nice.
Yeah. Let's try epic weights workout. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's doing it. Lead pump it
He's
up
doing
class.
it.
Wow, he's doing the class.
Oh, he's doing a class. Wait, is he leading the class or he's in the class?
Let's do the class. Let's see. Let's just put all these people on here.
So tell me in the chat if you figured out, because I'm doing my getaway in my Sim's house. And one thing is that I couldn't get her to lead an exercise class, but I think her fitness may be too low. She's a fitness level 3 or 4. So I'm wondering if it's like businesses and hobbies and mentoring, where you have to at least be a fitness level 5 or a skill level 5 to lead the class.
I think so.
Yeah. And I think That would be like really, really cool. Also, did you see that you can they combine businesses and hobbies with this pack because one of your activities at the getaway is where you can attend lectures.
Oh,
Yeah, you can absolutely set that where you have your sim attend a lecture or a class. So it can be very much a part of the getaway. I like the
and
cross pack compatibility.
I do too.
Mm,
I'm seeing a lot of cross pack gameplay, and I think that that's wonderful the way that it just executes so well.
okay, and Candy said she thinks that's possible with the skill level because she believes wellness is the same for yoga. That's true. And Wesley said, yeah, that Wesley Sim was able to lead a class or a group at the retreat, but they are fitness level 8. So I think my sim that I'm playing can't do it because I think it's because she's a level 3 or 4 fitness. So I think she's gonna have to work on her and then she'll be able to lead the group soon.
I am
But
really impressed with this.
yeah, I can tell. So when Jen is playing and she's like all in it, she's gonna get quiet. She's gonna get quiet because she's gonna be engrossed in the game.
It's true.
And yeah, and I don't blame you because it's so good. It is so good. The pack is a A plus. It's a slam dunk. And okay, you've got this thing, Jen, where you usually kind of decide is it a grand slam, and it takes you some time to decide it. But I'm not gonna take the time. For me, this thing is a grand slam.
For
Do you
me too.
ladies like cheats or building your skills? Candy asks, do we like cheats or do we like to build our skills? What do you say, Jen? Do you want to switch now, Jen?
Sure, we can do that.
Okay,
I'll
let's
go
switch
ahead
for
and
a little while.
I'll go ahead and save it, and I'll go pause it for a little while, so we don't hear them in the
Okay.
background.
Oh, no problem.
I
And
use cheats only when necessary, or if I'm doing a Let's Play series. I'll use it to do the story progression, almost like how a director shoots a scene. I'll use it like that. Um,
okay.
most of the time, I'm relying on the game itself. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but I have not used cheats at all since we've started playing.
No, you haven't. I noticed.
Because what I want to do is I just want to immerse myself in the gameplay, and I want to see what the pack can offer me. And I've got to tell you, it feels fresh, it feels new. It feels
Okay.
it doesn't feel like it's been regurgitated. It feels very much like a new experience. And I
It
like the way that,
does.
yeah, I like the way that they've put this together. This is a solid win for the Sims team. I'm giving it a grand slam
Oh, wow. You're giving it a grand slam already. That's
already.
different for you, Jen.
Already,
That's
we've been playing for
different.
about, yeah, I've been playing for 45 minutes. I can tell you that there's so much it has to offer, and we haven't even scratched the surface yet. There is way more dynamics at work that we've seen so far. And like with the imaginary friends, for instance. And
Oh, yeah.
yeah, there's there's gameplay for everybody across the board. I
I
think that
agree.
this is really a solid win. And one thing I'm very glad about is I have not seen anything glitchy or buggy jump out at me. Maybe a minor thing, like when we saw your sim walk on water the other night, and I was hearing the theme from The Chosen in my head. Walk on the water.
Yes.
But
But that stuff, you're right, is minor. It's not a big deal.
right, that's a little bit. It's
Um,
just not a big deal. But anything like game
yeah.
breaking, like we saw with Ferrent, that has not happened. And
No.
I'm I like how it's easy. It's straightforward. Now, when I put this thing in with my save game that we have, I'm sure it's going to be like, no, and just
You
do a few
think?
things. Well, let's be honest, I have been using the same save file since 2014.
Okay. Okay. That's a long
But
time.
right, but the way I get around it is every time I save my game in that game, I always do a new save. So it's
Save.
always
Okay.
fresh and it's not constantly hitting the save button over and over again.
That makes sense. And I don't always do that, but I will say probably every other month I will do it as a save as and make it a new save, my save files. But that said, last night, live I was playing Zane. That's definitely not a fresh save. It wasn't even a fresh save when I started him. I used a file I had already been using. And it was pretty smooth other than the sim walking on the water. So yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
this is somewhere I haven't gone before. The Revive and Thrive retreat at
Ooh,
Jellyfish
yeah.
Junction. So what I'm gonna do is send the twins on a getaway.
Nice.
I think they have earned it because they have taken care of these two kids. And yeah, it's been a lot. And oh, I'm gonna send their mom Goldie as well because I think that'll be cool. Because let's do a mother daughter retreat, and then we
Yeah.
got a retreat leader and two fitness trainers. So I'm not going to add anything to these roles. Now it is saying that one or more sims are assigned to multiple roles during this time slot. Um, Let me make sure that we are not. Goldie is really. They had Goldie as the fitness trainer.
Wow.
Oh gosh, they had automatically put her. So I want to put Dirk because I want it to be a girls' outing, right? So I don't know. Let's put Crystal Robinson. I'm assuming she can be a trainer. Goodness gracious.
You can
But
take
everything checked.
you could take Goldie out of the fitness trainer role and put somebody else in.
That's what I did. And I put Goldie as a guest. So it's gonna be the twins, Goldie, and then some random guests. They're gonna have like a girls'
Okay.
wellness retreat. So
Okay.
I think that's gonna be perfect. And I don't think I want to do an elimination. You don't have to set any rules. So I think no, that's making your knees decrease faster. No, we're trying to relax on this getaway. Um Maybe I'll do the activity shuffle that I don't really like, but maybe I'll do that. And then I think that's all that really fits there. So let's go. Let's have a
Let's do
girls
it.
retreat.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I liked your gameplay, Jen, because I liked it never even occurred to me to go to like the small cabin. Um, Also with Gibby Point, there are a lot of lots in Gibby Point, like
Yeah.
pre-made lots. They put the work in. Candy said, let me see. You said, do we like you're the same way. You only use cheats when you can't complete something like a bug. Yeah, I do it then. You want to experience the value for your money with your packs. Understood.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Also, I use cheats only when I'm starting a new story and I want the person like I create a new sim, but I want them to have a particular skill set already. Okay, you're gonna go there. Okay, come give me hugs.
I'll take myself.
You're gonna take your sibling? All right, just a second, y'all. Love you. Good
Sure.
morning. Oh, dear, good morning. Mm. Go on, my favorite little boy. What you looking at his paws?
Good
Y'all,
night,
this retreat
KA.
is the second night, KA.
Good night.
He said he's going to bed. He must be tired because he playing the game too. He's like, I'm going to bed.
Aw.
Look, this retreat is beautiful, y'all. This is my first time coming to it. But yeah, I only use cheats when I want to. How do I get my walls back down? Oh, they're all one story. No, this one has the upstairs, the main building, I guess. Okay,
Ooh,
so
look at
we
that.
are supposed to work out and I think I am gonna use my cheese right now to cheat some energy because honey, we coming in struggling in life. So we need to work out and we probably need to claim some beds. These are beds. Are they all double beds here? No. Oh, okay. These are single beds. I want them all in one building, y'all. I didn't want Goldie to take. We could put the double beds right here up front. So we are going to not claim the room, but we will. So because Jen, you said it locked your sim out, right?
But when I hit unlock, that's when they could open the door.
Oh, okay. So it did. Yeah,
So the
I
good
can't even assign her to the bed.
so that's a good thing. When you claim a door, it automatically locks for everyone but your sim.
But your sim.
And
Yeah,
when you
it
want to
is a
get
good
out,
thing.
if your
It
sim isn't the one
unlocks.
who claimed it, then they could unlock it and then walk out.
Okay, yeah, the other beds are claimed. I was trying to be in the same building. Dog, they move fast.
Wow.
Okay, maybe this one. I just need Miriam to have a bed. Maria. Okay, Maria's got a bed now. And honestly, I just put Goldie. I had to zoom out to find stuff, y'all. Okay, I got Goldie and Miriam sharing this bed.
Okay.
So, okay, let's find them.
Really
Oh, they
nice.
are already working out. Yeah,
Uh,
this build is beautiful. Baby Goldie, Goldie, you got full makeup on for the retreat, girl? For the
chat,
wellness retreat?
if you can tell us who made this build, that would be great. I think this is JJ Bink. And she's actually Kiwi. She's from New Zealand. So
Oh,
when
really?
yeah, I she has a great channel. Danielle Bill shared her last video and I watched it and I
Mm-hmm.
was so impressed with her and her story and how she got picked for this pack. It was
Okay.
it was really terrific. And she sounds like she's just a great person overall.
Yeah. That is amazing. I've never seen the channel. Y'all know I'm kind of notoriously, I don't watch a whole lot of simmers. But I mean, I
Yeah.
watch more now since I started simming. Oh, look, or I mean, YouTube send me. Oh, girl, this is gonna be bad. Oh,
Oh,
okay, we're going over here to the.
wipeout.
We're going to the treadmill. Yeah, we're going to the treadmill, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna put a slide on this pool. Can I fit one? I want to fit a slide on the
Yeah.
pool. Now, in my retirement home, I have a slide, but we haven't used it yet. But I'm scared to have Miriam slide because what? She's not doing well on pool equipment. Oh, it can fit this way.
It
As a
fits
matter of fact,
nicely.
I'm gonna put it here and I'm gonna put the ladder. Honey, ladder, get back in. Let me turn. I can't get the ladder back in. Okay. Oh, is there a color that better matches?
Yeah,
No,
that looks
that's
kind of
white.
weird, that color.
That color or this one?
Ooh,
Ooh,
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. All right. I'm kind of scared. Before I tell her to run, let me have her. She can admire it.
And
No,
and I like the water animation of it going down the slide.
like
That's
continuously
yeah.
running water,
Yeah.
which is like a real water slide. So they put the work in. All right, here
Yeah.
Miriam goes, y'all. I don't know about this because we um it could have been worse. It could have been worse. And
Uh-oh.
I do suspect that if we oh, she's hysterical.
Yeah, get her to a mirror.
Oh, is this one? This a mirror? Please calm down.
Does she have
Y'all,
cringe at all? If she has cringe, she doesn't have cringe,
I don't
right?
think so. Let me see. No, she's cheerful
Okay,
and gregarious. So
so she
that
needs a
might be a
mirror.
bad combination. Oh gosh, she's back to hysterical. Okay. Look, where did Goldie go? Where did our mom go with her makeup on? Yeah, she's at the wellness retreat with full makeup on. She's essentially glam. In the kids' camp, wait, on the kids' retreats, you try to make a teen ed counselor a teen counselor on the kids camp, and you don't think it can let you, so you
Yeah,
wonder, do you have to be an adult?
I
I
think
don't
so.
know, Candy. I thought you could be a teen, but I don't know. In the kids camp, the camp counselor is set to young adult and older. Oh, okay, thanks, Wesley. So Candy, what you have to do under the roles, you have to change the age. Look at I think Maria just got snatched, y'all. She's like, whoa, look at my waist. It got smaller. And she's immediately jumped up like, "Oh, look at me." So I think she's doing good. She's gonna work out. Right now we are, yeah, I didn't finish the last event thing yet. Oh, we're
Me
supposed to
either.
be breakfast. You haven't?
I'm
You
waiting
know,
for
this
five babies
event
and a
was one.
toddler.
Oh, okay. I saw you working on it with five babies and a toddler.
Well,
This event, uh-huh.
there is the seventh episode on Patreon.
Okay. Okay. I was asleep all day, so I hadn't seen that one.
That's understandable. That's a reason. I
Yeah.
get that. You had a valid reason, of course.
So this retreat cost us $595. I guess maybe times two. Look at them running in stride. Look at the twins. Not they're in sync, y'all. And sweating. So they're
Yeah.
both competitive. That's the sweating thing. Oh no!
Oh, what?
The fitness trainer's dying. Jen, you play for like a while. And it took me to start playing for Sims to start dying.
Well,
Wow.
I have stellar stamina, so that could be one reason.
She's the fitness trainer though, Jen. She should have stellar stamina.
Apparently,
I
she
don't
didn't.
know. Can we can't even plead. Let's see. Can we Oh, death has not decided to reap yet. Okay. Y'all. Not the other one just stepped in. Okay, go plead for her. We need the trainer. We need the fitness trainer, girl. Go. Uh, not her switching. Girl, walk faster. Can you please wait? Wait. He
No,
said
he said
no.
no.
Can we please? No. Go. You don't even know her. Stop that. You were just trying to get a trainer. Look at Goldie. Goldie's like, all right, girl, I'm at the end too. So I just want to check out how this death thing goes so I can see what's up for me.
By the way, just wanted to let you know we have a spammer in the chat on your Twitch.
On my Twitch, yeah. And honestly, I cannot even get to my Twitch chat. I mean, I can see it, but I can't even get to it to get it out. So
But
yeah,
but that's how you know
it's
you've arrived. You got a spammer.
you got a spammer. So yeah. Yeah, Candy said interesting. You're gonna try that. Yeah, you want an older sister to monitor her siblings. Yeah, you can do it, Candy. You just have to change it to teen and older. And then the fitness trainer trained for her last session. Now that was wrong, Candy.
Fitness
Wait,
trainer loaded.
y'all, why is one of the guests a ghost? Y'all are crazy. Y'all, did the
That
guest
was
die
good.
here too? Did she die here
What?
too? This is a guest at the retreat, at the wellness retreat.
Could she have
Yeah,
been
we're supposed to be fixing objects. I don't know what we can fix here. We're supposed to be fixing. We can't fix anything here.
That's
So
funny. Oh my god.
this is crazy. Cause why? Did the guest die? Like, is this a death retreat? Oh, I bet you could. I bet you could create one, Jen.
I bet you
Y'all
we
have y'all.
could.
Where's
That's an
Villain?
idea. That's an
I
idea.
know.
You know,
Look, Jen,
Hayden and Rowan
where's
have $2 million.
Villain?
I bet you we could spend that on something. So,
I bet.
what
On
do
a
you
death
think?
retreat.
Should we do a death
I,
retreat?
I think it'd be cool. Yo, I think we accidentally came. They tricked us. This might be a cult. They said we were here for wellness and everybody's dying. Oh, look, she's pregnant. She's like, let me go get my last hurrah before I have this baby. Y'all, wait a minute. Is Maria ripped for real? She is ripped. Y'all, she got snatched for real on the weight machine. This is crazy. We might go home extra fine.
Ah,
Oh wait. Wesley said you just did that. Your sons are in Gibby Camp. Eric Lawson is one of the campers, and his sister Freya is a monitor. Yeah, you can absolutely make it happen. The roles just take a little work to adjust
we have
to.
a visitor.
Oh, it's good to. We have a visitor.
Yeah,
It's good to hear your voice, Miriam. I
a
wanted to
surprise
ask you
guest.
a surprise guest. I wanted to ask you if I should get to know. I mean, yeah, y'all, stepdad. Who is our surprise guest?
Take a
Is
look
the
at,
cat?
yeah.
Oh, I see a tail. I see a tail. I see the tail. She's like, wait. She's
Kelly,
like
Kelly,
I'm in the live stream as well. This is the perfect time to take a nap
Kelly.
because the goal is to fix objects,
See if
and
I can
we
get her
don't
to.
have objects to fix. So we're gonna have to wait. That's why I don't like the shuffle, because it might not apply. Girl, you ride your bike to where? I can't even follow her. Oh, look, is it where did we
What
go,
the
y'all?
hell?
Where did where did we go? I'm starting to feel like I'm the problem. Check in, we said it's a cursed retreat. Is it cursed? It
A
might be
cursed
cursed.
retreat.
Cause y'all making me feel like the problem. Cause Jen, you played for a minute and you didn't have any of this weirdness.
No.
Why? Why? Like, where's my girl? It says she's right here.
Oh, you know what? She could be invisible. Make her take a shower.
Okay, I will. Look, this is the pop up. Sometimes it seems like you just sprang up out of nowhere. We've never discussed your childhood before. What sorts of things inspired you when you were a kid? So if you say
Oh, yeah.
it's all a bit dim now, let me recall. I don't want to click the shower because it'll click out of the thing. It said, yeah, she's invisible because she's talking to Frida. Here it is. All 50 formative moment rewards. So you get to pick one. And that way you don't have to have been a kid to really get to benefit from these. So let me see. Right now she's in college. Is there anything that helps you like study better? I'm trying to scroll them quickly. I think it's one that helps you mentor. I think it's one maybe close to the top.
Super sibling, her and her
I
twin.
was thinking super sibling because that really fits them for real. But let me check to make sure. A child scientist, no, that helps if you're an astronaut. There was definitely one that helped
Good
you
student.
finish. Oh, did I pass it?
I think you did.
Good student. This is civil designer. Childhood. Your social need is less. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but oh no, fed myself as a kid will help you. Like everything will help you. And
There it
okay,
is.
that's the make. Oh wait,
You passed
where
it.
did it go?
Go up.
Up, 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 up. Creative. Good student. University homework more quickly. Yes, she's in school, y'all. So we
Yeah.
need this. They lied to my sim. They said abort. I need to abort the retreat because they lied to my sim. Okay, where is she? Okay. Oh, Jen, you're so smart. That worked right away. That's
Thank you.
crazy. That's crazy. So I don't know, y'all. This is oh my gosh. Okay, we're supposed to have dinner. Is this the kitchen? I'm scared. What are they cooking? What's the fish that'll kill you?
Oh, the
Oh,
puffer
look,
fish. The
they
puffer
got food
fish.
set out. Yes, the puffer fish. Is it? No, I think somebody's been eating this. We got salad. We're gonna go with the salad because I don't know what the people are doing. Goldie is here. Our mom is here waiting. She's like, "Woo, this been a rough retreat. The people dying. I didn't get trained by the elder trainer. Oh, there's a ghost there. Let me go." Goldie's like, "Let me get out of here." Goldie hopped up, y'all. Goldie said, y'all not gonna sit me by the ghost. I'm an elder already. I don't blame her. We don't even want to claim that juju because, yeah, like we're a ghost already. Look at her cleaning up. Good job. Um, okay, she is an elder because I thought she was young. I'm like, why is she a ghost, you know? But Goldie's like, Goldie's gonna say, hey, are you having twins? Like, we shouldn't ask that. We're not trying to tell her she looks like she.
Ooh, KT, we just lost your volume. Hi,
Oh,
Lyra.
okay.
Oh, there you're back.
Okay. Hey, Lyra. Accidentally hit that mute key
Oh,
that I keep meaning to change on the keyboard because I got one on the mic. But when I'm on a gamer, what do you call it? Like the gamer keyboard setting, it mutes you.
gotcha.
Okay. Goldie is cleaning up. I don't know. I think she's like too close for comfort to the ghost. After this, oh, we're supposed to try on outfits at a dresser or closet. So this is from randomizing the getaway. If you randomize, this is what happens. So, Jen, do you want to switch back to you? Just in case any more of my Sims decide to become deceased.
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna switch back to Jen.
That is a good idea. What Candy just said just now about pets being on retreats.
Yeah, I
That's a,
think they can go because you had the option to select them, right? When you left.
I think so. Oh, I am on
Yeah.
the screen. Okay.
Yeah, you're on screen. Sorry.
I'm like, well, okay, I am on screen. Okay, so we've got them. They're outside. They are still doing their weights. So,
Okay.
question for you, chat. Where should we send them next? Because their free time is coming up very shortly. So, chat, you decide where are they going after this for free time?
Yeah. You're over both. Oh, why? Do you think we could send pet? You're over both. You're over the pets or what? Yeah, where should we send them? There, I don't know. I saw some. I'm just wanting to explore Gibby Gibby. Like I saw some woods there. I wonder what's out there. Is that where you go to just collect butterflies and stuff?
Oh,
This
yeah,
retreat,
we could do that.
and you know what? I didn't show y'all the like what's behind this retreat. It's a pretty body of water, and it's like a little rabbit hole making paper shop. It's a lot of docks. Oh, we
Let's
could
see. Where is it?
actually collect butterflies.
This is
So
where you're at, right?
yes, yes, and then it's like a body of water. It's a bunch of docks. It reminds me of this floating city they kind of call it in Alaska, where everything is built over like water on the docks. It kind of reminds me of that. It's
I'll,
really giving that feel.
I'll wait till he's done with his class and then I'll send him over there.
Okay. And in my game, I got one of the twins out by the dock. She's supposed to be at the retreat trying on outfits, and
Now,
she's
where's that?
catching butterflies with a net. Yeah, butterfly catching. I know that in Crystal Valley it's supposed to be more romance. Oh, that would be a good place, Jen, to send them.
Crystal Valley?
Yeah, Wesley said that Crystal Valley is supposed to be like a more romantic inclined place.
So, okay. Chat says Crystal Valley. We'll go to Crystal Valley.
Oh, you're on both streams? Lyra's on both streams. Okay. Gibby Gibby is
Oh, thank
amazing. You
you,
spent
Lyra.
oh yeah, you spent 2 hours in cast last night. I know. Oh my gosh. I think I won't have time to like play until next week or yeah, until like the middle of next week. But I am really enjoying this pack. What I've seen, I don't have anything that I could complain about.
All right, this is Crystal
Oh,
Valley. This is Crystal Valley. All right, so we've got
okay.
the
Is that a
Fearful
lounge?
Fish Lounge. Yes, the
Oh,
Commune, Crystal
yeah.
Cottage, and Miner's Man's. Where are we going, guys? I'm gonna go to
I haven't
lounge.
been to the lounge.
Let's do it.
Crystal Commune is where I was last night when we did the where Jackson was woohooing everybody. Yeah,
Jackson got his
that
groove
was
on.
at the Commune. How fitting. He got his groove on.
It's not going to be the 70-year-old virgin any longer.
Yes. Oh, Wesley, that does make sense because it has the Love Highland getaway. They made it more romantic area. Yeah, the butterfly catcher. I just saw it for the first time. It's not on your screen. One of the twins caught a butterfly. So I
Oh,
think that's awesome. And also
pretty.
you feel like the pack is in depth. They did us right this time. I agree with that 100%, Lyra.
I do too.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any new things to drink here. They gave us some new drinks. Doesn't look
Oh,
like
we
it.
got new drinks.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Okay.
All right, so we'll just get that.
Oh,
We'll get silent film. And let's take a look around here. Ooh, another pretty area. Looks like
yeah, they got. Oh, look, it's got a pergola. Or, yeah. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just tuning in, we are in Gibby Gibby Point. I am KT
yeah.
at Justamomthatsims. You are watching Jen, the GX Simmer screen right now. We are co-streaming. We are swapping between our games. We are playing two different games, but we are both playing Adventure Awaits to fully explore this pack. We did get some new recipes, Lyra, but I saw one earlier when my sim was cooking. I can't even remember what it was, but we definitely got some. You want an iced coffee all of a sudden?
Oh, the blender. We
The
can make
lounge seems
smoothies.
relaxing.
W-
Yes, you
We,
can make smoothies.
yeah.
And be careful, Jen. One of the smoothies will give you diarrhea.
Uh-oh. So I better be back at the retreat before that happens.
Yeah, it's called the purge. But
Good fitting name. And there's another townie. We got Jeffrey Landgrab who just popped in.
Get a book and you can come sit here. Okay. My baby back now, talking about he can't go to sleep. I said, get a book and come on in.
There's Nancy.
Yeah, you said the grilled jellyfish. Yeah, Wesley taught us how Jen Sim actually ate some grilled jellyfish earlier tonight.
He
And
did.
we got the fairy bread. Yeah, the fairy bread is the one I was trying to think of. And it is so cute. It is so cute. I don't know if it classifies as a sweet, but it should. It's got sprinkles on it.
I'm going to send Hayden and Rowan on kayaking.
Lyra's asking Wesley if oh, Wesley said, Lyra, Wesley said that Gibby Gibby Point is the new favorite world. New favorite world. And I don't know. I have to it's in the running. I'm telling you, it's so good. It's so detailed, Jen. Look at the water. That's crazy. How clear the water is. You know, we had this conversation, Jan, me and you, about could we see underwater? And
Yes.
I don't know if we can or can't, but what we do know is the water is so clear we can see everything around us. I cannot go into first person when I'm live because it's like a 50% chance I crash. I don't know what it is about, and I'm a first person. I love first person. And I think did my sim ate a smoothie and it showed up like a sweet, but we got some energy and we have to pee super bad from the smoothie. And the smoothies, you got energizing smoothies. I call it diarrhea smoothie. You've got different smoothies that have different effects.
I
Oh,
hope.
and Jen, you have to have a kid make a smoothie once as soon as you are able. The kids making the smoothies are the cutest thing. The not first person makes you nauseous. Oh
What's this here?
no. You can't move too fast in it now. You can't move too fast in first person. What is what can you buy? Can you buy butterflies?
Is that the
Is this
imaginary
a
friend that became human?
yeah? It looks like him. What's his name?
Buddy Scoop.
Buddy. Is Buddy a redhead?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know, but why is he a kid though? Is he inspired by him? So I had my first imaginary friend not come to life, but like become a real imaginary friend. And she is so cute. She's the little creative one. I named her Kennedy. Kennedy
Aw.
Craft. Her last name was Craft already, but I named her Kennedy Craft. Yes,
Good
Lyra,
name.
kids can make smoothie. Absolutely. My kid did it autonomously. I was recording before me and Jen got on. And my kid was so hungry. She walked to the kitchen. I thought she was going to get a quick meal. And she went and made herself a smoothie. Yeah. And it unlocked a formative moment suggestion. And the game gave my sim 4 suggestions for formative moments. And I picked one. And Wesley, you're making your kids make smoothies. Yeah, they can make them. And also, we found out if you're just tuning in that you have 50 formative moments in the game. 50. I counted them live. And they can really impact your sim. Can we give imaginary friends makeovers? Yes, I saw somebody give one a makeover, Lyra.
Oh, wow.
But it was after I saw them do it after they became a real person. So I don't think you can do it before they become real. Cause I think once they real, they add them to your household. So then yeah, I definitely saw somebody give one locks. Oh yeah, Wesley saying the same thing. Once they become real, you can give them a makeover. And some of them are really cute real. Oh my gosh.
That's terrific.
Yeah. I am not playing. My Sims are on play gen while you're playing, but I'm not playing them. And they are just going about the routine of doing everything on the retreat. Oh, one of them just drunk. What did you drink, girl? I don't know. She drunk some kind of energy drink because she's trying to do an intense workout. I don't know why.
Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Oh, she was waiting for the instructor. Is she the instructor? So Wesley, I'm trying to figure out how to be the instructor of the class. Cause I see it spinning class. Oh, my sim can do it. Oh, we can do a pay one per look, we finna be on a getaway getting paid. Let me tell you a secret. I figured out how to do the spin class. Yes. Okay. But it's the kid that is the collector. You can do rock, paper, scissors with him for items. So, Jen, that's who Buddy is.
Let's
I'm
try
going to
this.
put this comment on the screen. You can do rock, paper, scissors with him for items. And Wesley said, yes, you can get paid. So, my sim was spinning, doing spinning on the bike, and I just selected do a spin class. Oh, thank you so much, Lyra. Oh my gosh. She said getting her number one back. Girl, you crazy. I really, really appreciate. I appreciate all y'all support. I appreciate y'all showing up. Y'all, my simmers, my people, y'all are
Ooh.
consistent. Yeah, yes, I think you are. Are you number one again? Yes, you're number one. You're number one. Lyra's number one. Lyra's number one. Sorry, y'all. Lyrics number one. Thank you for the super chat. If I went hoarse, girl, I'm so sick. I have a sinus infection. They gave me 3 prescriptions when I went to urgent care this morning. I sound so much better than I couldn't hardly talk this morning. I will sing a super chat song for you because I've been creating this original song. My husband would talk about me because he says I'm always making up songs, and I do, but it's okay. Jen, did he win something? Did he get a collectible from the kid?
No, he didn't. Apparently, you have to have a collectible in your inventory in order to do rock, paper, scissors because either you or the kid is going to win. So he needs a collectible. So if you don't
Oh,
have a
so for the
collectible,
adult.
yeah.
Got you. That makes a lot of sense, though. I don't know if we got paid for our spin class. I think so. Too much water was consumed this week. We're not even at home. We're at a getaway.
Maybe, what is that? Is that a place where he could dig? No, it's not. Okay.
Yeah, their sinus infections are the worst. Larry, you're about to be up to 2 a.m. playing again. I mean, after this, I'm gonna finish the recording I started. I only need like 15 more minutes, and then I am gonna go sit down somewhere. Go lay down, sit down. I gotta take my meds. What you reading?
Oh, I'm doing a word search.
You're doing a what?
Word search.
Are you doing a word search? Can you see? Do I need to turn the light?
I can see.
Okay, are you sure? Don't strain your eyes.
I can see.
Okay, baby.
I like this strain.
Hmm.
With the strain your eyes meet.
Like squinting.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't. Y'all, I can't blame you for being up playing this pack because it's so good. Yeah, my sim is all energized. Oh, I got an alert that there's an archery contest happening at Jellyfish Junction. So we have archery contest.
Cool.
So, I'm gonna have my sim eat and then maybe try to figure out. Wait, did it disappear? How to get to Jellyfish Junction? I think we can go while we're on the retreat. Do you want to switch again, Jen, to the archery contest?
Sure, we could do that.
Okay, then we can swap back because okay. Did she eat? No, she didn't eat. So is it leftovers in here? Like I just need her to eat something so we can go. Let's just go. It's in Jellyfish Junction, and I think it won't knock us out, will it? We'll leave Goldie here. Goldie's enjoying her life. Oh, she's sick, y'all. The pregnancy. No. Is she sick? Does she have that creative disorder? Yeah, I think she's got
Does
that
she?
creative. Yes. This is Wonder Wild Woods. This is Jellyfish Junction. Um it said where? Let's see. Jellyfish Junction neighborhood of Gibby Point. I mean, isn't that okay? So no like exact location. I guess right in here maybe. Let's go to the vacation rental and try to find it from there cuz we just got to get on the ground, I think. I just like all the activities, Jen. Like you run into this kid that you can if you had collectibles, you can rock paper scissors him for collections. And then
Well,
we've got an archery contest. What was the thing you went to at the bioluminescent lake?
yes, it is it's up a little further
Okay.
and it's like
Is this in this neighborhood? I'm looking for the archery contest. Oh, wait. I think. Oh, this must be it, y'all. Okay. So,
wow.
yeah, I see one sim here. We're going to try to bike over here together. Now, look, I hope that don't X me out. Then I have to find it again. No, are you serious? It would. I just said it too. I should have stayed where I was. Oh, wait. Here it is. There are banners that lead you. Nope, I lied. That's not the one. Yo, I lost the archery contest. This is it. No, that's the sim, right? Okay, this is it.
It looks like, yeah,
So,
that's got to be it.
okay, let me tell her to jog, and I'm gonna tell her to jog. I lost it. I found it, and when I told them to bike together, that's my mistake. So this is the archery contest. We've got two targets. We've got a grill. We got a vendor. You can order drinks and food, Jen. Maybe the new drinks are here. No.
Ah.
Oh, this is new, right? Power sip, power sweat. We've got no. Oh, jellyfish salad, Jen.
Ooh.
She's hungry, so when she gets here, I'm gonna have her order a jellyfish salad, and that's the only new food at this food stand. Okay, what else is over here? You got you really wanted to send your kids to the archery competitions, but they end at 3 p.m. and they're always at school. Oh, and it is 12 p.m. in my game. And then we just did another getaway payment for $5.95. So I think we might be on day 2. I don't know if I'm on day 2 or 3 of the getaway, but I like that you can leave the getaway lot, Jen, and go do stuff in other neighborhoods and still go back to your getaway you're paying for. Right now, everybody's just eating breakfast. Okay, here are the girls. I'm going to send her to eat because she was super hungry, and I want to see how the jellyfish salad looks. And then clear arrows from Target. I want to do the competition. How do you enter? Yeah, they just got this random blender out on a stand out here.
Oh,
Like
wow.
they're gonna put the stuff from the new pack in. Okay, she's shooting the arrow. I know I'm far, but oh, I want to see the jellyfish salad. And this is reminding me of conch salad when I'm in the islands. That's what they eat. Baby, is this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's normal quality. Okay, it looks like something. It looks like you probably can eat it. Uh, I wonder what it looks like at excellent quality. So, Wesley, I think your kids will probably have to do it from a getaway, the archery competition, because school gets paused when they're on a getaway, school and work. So, like for my sim, she's supposed to be in class, but you notice it's paused because, and this is her first semester that's supposed to be completed, y'all, today, but it's paused because she's on a getaway. She's doing decent, but I don't know how do you make it a competition? Where are the other competitive sims? Do you challenge them? I don't know, y'all. I don't know how to do it. It should just be like in Solani when they have the fishing competitions, Jen, you just say join the fishing competition.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, she's shooting the arrows, but I don't know how to make her do the competition. Okay.
Maybe you
I'm gonna
click on
let
the
her.
quiver or practice. Yeah, there you go.
No. Okay, she can practice. I just thought it would say competition, but it doesn't. So, oh, she just reached archery level 2. I mean, her shooting isn't bad. Maria, the oldest twin, she's hitting in towards the center of the target. Let's see what Miriam over here doing, because I'm gonna tell y'all now. Yeah, you might as well talk to your brother, girl, because I know you having trouble. Yeah, what is she doing? Struggling in life? All right, Miriam, you can do it. Or not. Oh, she actually got the target. Oh, look. I think her sister got a bullseye. I saw it. No, it just tells you that when you get a new point, Jen. Hey, the layout of this festival is nice, or this event. I like the bales of hay. I like you have the bathroom. Random blender is funny because that reminds me of me when I build stuff. I will literally set a table up and put random stuff on it. Can we grill jellyfish? Oh no, the Sims have started dying in my game. Okay, she's got a perfect cooking skill, so I'm just curious to see if she can now grill jellyfish. Yes, she can, y'all. She can grill jellyfish. So I'm gonna have her do that, Jen, and then we can swap back to you. Um, the neighborhood action plan. Sharing is caring. No, I'm not. We're not sharing anything at all ever. So okay, the I'm gonna have her go ahead because I think she's at level 2. Oh my gosh, it's a chatty family call, y'all. Somebody else died. Oh my gosh, all the Sims are dying in my game
Oh
again. Jen.
no.
You think her skill is too low to join? Oh, this is probably a good point because they both are level 2. I
That could
think
be.
she's about to hit 3. So yeah,
That could very well, yeah, that could be.
yeah,
Good point,
she
Candy.
haven't tasted.
I mean, Wesley. Sorry.
You see, yeah, I think their
It's
skills are
Friday
too low.
night. Excuse me.
I know, right? Oh my, it look, we are surviving. Oh, this is the jellyfish grill. Okay,
Oh,
I must speed 3 her through it. Oh, it's cooking. I've never eaten jellyfish. I didn't even know that was a thing people really ate.
how's she able to
Have
do that?
you? Huh?
How's she able to do that?
She's got a
It just,
level 10 cooking skill, so anybody can do it as long as you have enough cooking skill.
oh,
Yep.
okay.
So the people can eat, and I think I'm gonna like. Can I tell everybody to eat? I wanted to call people to the meal, but we can just we can just eat a serving together, I guess. She's a foodie, y'all. Miriam has been a foodie since she was a toddler. So she's gonna eat even if she's hungry or not. And she'll probably scuffle the food down too. And then Jen, I'll switch back to you if you're ready.
Sure. That's perfectly fine.
All right, you're back up. You were kind of
Okay.
hoping they would show slow the Sims day down. Time flies in the game. Oh, that's kind of interesting because I can see your point on some things, and on other times I feel like I could speed my game up. But Candy, specifically when you're throwing parties, oh my gosh, you can be at the party and your party is over and you've been at the party for like 7 hours and it feels like 10 minutes. And like if it lasts 10 real minutes, I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, Jen, you switching the activities?
Yes, I am. I'm putting up, well, one thing I noticed is that they're all like hanging out in the middle of the night. And I was like, why are they doing that? Well, because it was set for them to hang out in the middle of the night and do all that. So now basically I'm telling them go to bed or take care of yourselves, one or the other. So by doing this, they should all go to bed now.
Is that why Hayden was in the mirror dancing all night?
That could be one of the reasons why. And who's that? Oh, that's
with
Rowan
a with a
Skillful.
party of one.
Yeah. But he seems like he's I think in the zone kicked in. I think that's one of his mastery perks.
Also, Wesley said they announced the winner of the archery contest at 3 o'clock. So I did miss that, but we definitely weren't the winner. So I'm sure. Um, Candy, on to your point, I really, if they weren't slowing the days down, which is fine with me, because sometimes I think they're too slow and sometimes I think it's too fast, depending on what we're doing. But I wish they had added some time to each lifespan for the kids at least. The maybe even the toddlers and the kids. But I wish they had added like an extra 2 or 3 days. Y'all remember when they added infants to the game, how they extended the adults' lifespan so they could take care of the kids longer? I wish they had kind of extended the kids' lifespan for this pack.
Okay, so we're going to use the.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jen. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I got a pop up. I'm gonna let you go. Then I'm gonna tell you about my pop up.
What happened with your pop up?
Um, because we were on a getaway, Maria got her first grades, and y'all all helped me, including you, Jen, and Wesley, a lot through university. She got an A+ in art basic history,
Oh, wow.
and she got an A+ in her elective ending endless riffing on the guitar. She
That's
got two
great.
A+. Hey.
Woo! Way to go.
uh, what were you saying before I got the pop up and lost control of myself?
I really like these blenders. Rowan just made a chocolate shake for herself, which
Uh-huh.
basically makes her inspired. You get
Okay.
this cute little moodlet, which is Rowan's metabolism is firing on all cylinders. Is it slimming time? And hey, the chocolate is pleasant too. If only that was true in real life.
I know.
Although they used to have those shakes when we were younger. Remember the Slim Fast?
Yes, I do remember. Do they still have those? I
I
remember
do.
Slim Fast.
I
It
don't know if
was
they still
fast.
have them, but I think it's some kind of supplement you can take now that does the same thing. But I
Yeah.
remember those things were like all the rage. Everybody was taking them, thinking they were going to lose weight magically on them.
Yes, because okay, especially Jen in the 90s, right? The people were jumping. I know people still do it now, is more TikTok based now, but people
Hmm.
were jumping on every diet trend, and Slim Fast was a huge one. It was a huge one. And every time we blinked, it was a new diet trend. I think it happens faster now because of platforms like TikTok and YouTube too.
Yes.
But Slim Fast was the thing that people, and I couldn't drink smoothies, so I never was gonna drink a Slim Fast. I didn't need it back then. That's when I was naturally snatched.
I admit I did try it once when I was younger, but
Yeah,
then I got to the gym and I did it the old fashioned way.
you know what? It's kind of a good way because just moderation and moderate workout at least is good. I was so
Absolutely.
happy to be able to walk, like start back walking again. I mean, sometimes it bothers my ankles, but I've been kind of just rolling anyway, except for today where I slept all day.
That's good that you're making good progress like that.
I am. I've been, about a week ago, I was like, okay, I'm walking okay. I need to start back getting my 10,000 steps.
Okay.
Wash your hands first.
After,
And don't scoop the cup. Put the ice in your hand, okay?
after that, can I get a bedtime snack? Because I'm kind of hungry.
Yes. One. Okay. Wash your hands first. Then ice flood water. All right. My baby got me. Yes, Jen, is I've been moving. So about a week ago, I was like, I gotta start back because I used to make a good effort to get my 10,000 steps a day and not like slow walking, like get your heart rate up and get the steps. So I started back a week ago and I only missed 2 days where I didn't get it. And one is gonna be today because I slept after I took that medicine, y'all.
I can imagine you did. You probably needed it just to
I
get that
did.
rest. And
I did. And when I get off of here and I finish my recording, I'm gonna see if my husband wants to watch he talks about me all the time because I call it the wrong name. Peace. I call it Peacemaker and Peacekeeper with John Cena on HBO.
oh yeah,
see if he, see if he wants to watch the episode. And after that, I'll be knocked out again when I take the meds for the last time today. You like the breakfast shakes better, but you think they do still have Slim Fast. You're probably right because you know how you think of a brand and you haven't thought about it in a long time. So then you kind
hmm
of just don't know if it's around. Then you look it up and you're like, oh my gosh, you like they still have it. It's crazy sometimes.
yeah,
So, Jen, Wesley, Chad, everybody, I have a question. So,
yes.
once you take your classes, you get your grades, and you get ready to sign up for new classes. I noticed that the same class is available. Is that like level 2 of the class, or is that an entirely different class? Or am I looking at the class wrong and it's not the same class?
Once you get through the first term, you're going to
Mhm.
go into the second semester, just like you would in real college. And then you'll
Mhm.
sign up for classes that you want. You can either do the classes they recommend, or you could do a couple of electives and stretch it out
Okay.
further. What I
Okay.
usually do is I knock them out. I do all four at one time, and because you have 3 semesters, if you go straight through. But if you want to break it up
Yeah.
a little bit, you can do that too.
I'm definitely gonna do more because I know you said that in Wesley too, that like it takes this, what is it, 12 classes. So she needs 10 more. So I definitely have to speed it up now that I know each set of classes takes a week. So
Yeah.
and our kids are kids now. And if she was able to do 2 classes with the 2 infants in the house, and we know that was chaos, I think she could do it with the kids in the house for sure. Her sister can really take more of a lead too.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I will say if you do 4 at one time, it's
Mhm.
tough. It's doable, but it's tough. And you
Imma do
really have
3.
to 3 3 still tough, but you can do it, I think.
Yeah, okay, I'm
You
gonna
can do
try
it.
3. If that doesn't take us out, then I may look at 4 next time.
If you can do 3, you can do 4. But
Okay.
it's like solid, if you commit to it like really hard, you can get a good grade at the end of the week.
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing 3, and we got our scholarship. We're only paying $400, $420. So, yeah. That'll be cool because she's on the getaway now, so she can jump on it when she gets back from the getaway, and it looks like, oh, y'all, I didn't know this. And now she's got classes on different days of the week. They're not following on the same day.
They do that too. They'll split it up on you.
I didn't know that's like real life. I didn't know it does that. Okay. Well, she will start
Hmm.
class when she gets back from the getaway. So
And
yeah.
you can qualify for scholarships as well.
Yeah, she's got 2 or 3 scholarships. So she's paying 420 Somalians, but she got 400 and something dollars off in 300
Nice.
off in scholarships. So yeah.
Nice.
This is pretty
Good
cool,
stuff.
Jen, this getaway. Um,
I really like it.
Wait, were the tents out there or did you put those tents there?
I put those out there because people didn't have anywhere they could sleep. They're like passing out on the floor. So I gave them a place to sleep. Once I start playing with this thing and I start fine tuning it, I can come up
Yeah.
with some really cool stuff. Like tomorrow, I'm really going to apply it and see what I can do because
Okay.
I love that it gives you so many options. And I love the cross pack gameplay with this. That's the most important thing with me. As long as
The
you can
cross pack.
incorporate the other packs that you've purchased and it's done really well and
Yeah.
doesn't have those issues, yeah, I'm all for it. And it looks like they've done it with this. It is
Oh
very,
yeah.
very smooth.
They've definitely done a great job. It's very smooth. Um Candy said, "Oh, you slept today from your cold." Yeah, I'm sick to her. I slept all day. They're supposed to have different names but similar skills, Wesley said, for the classes. Yeah. Now that I look at it, I thought they had the same name, realized it was different names.
Yes.
And if you fail the class, you can retake it. Candy said, but they offer new classes each semester. And Wesley said, yeah, now you're probably going to be having either a presentation or paperwork. Yeah, probably so, honey. They at this retreat. Okay, y'all, all this time that Jen's been on screen, I haven't been playing my
Oh,
Sims. I've been
no,
letting them run. And why
no.
were they not back at the getaway?
Now I've got the archery contest at
Okay,
Jellyfish
you do?
Junction. Yep. So I'm going to try it.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
In the neighborhood of Gippy
Okay.
Point, fly like an arrow down to archery targets. All right. So Let's do that.
Oh, that's gonna be cool. I can't wait to see if you have more participants than I had there. Yeah, my sons were like wandering the land, honey,
Let's
because I didn't
try.
tell them to go back to the getaway. Their mom ran up and hugged them as soon as they got back. Goldie's like, "Oh, y'all came back. Y'all been gone for a whole sim day." I
And then
love that. Go ahead, Jen.
no one is flirting with each other autonomously. They're just being friendly. They're not being flirty, which I really like. Because I always hate when you put your Sims in a group and they start flirting with each other autonomously.
I know. But you know
And who
what? You
is
know why,
this?
Jen? Because under the roles, if you don't put flirty as a behavior, they really stick as close as possible to the behaviors that you define in the roles. So in my retirement home, I have friendly and funny as the behaviors. No, even the elders don't flirt with each other because they only are friendly and funny to each other.
Where were the
So
let me see.
it was in Jellyfish Junction, so at the bottom right, yeah. And actually go towards that. It was what was the name of that venue right there? Because I went to the vacation rental because I thought it would be close, but no, it's the other one that's the closest.
Okay, so I can't get to it from here.
Wait, are you in Jellyfish Junction?
Oh, wait a minute. There we
Yeah,
go.
that's it. Yeah, that's it. You are there.
All right, let's do
And
this.
Wesley said it goes until 3 p.m. Okay, Candy, you do 3 classes at a time, easier to manage. Yeah, she's got 3 right now. And then university isn't as intense as it was in Sims 3 and 2. Okay, that's nice to know because I had university in Sims 2, I think. And I don't know what possessed me to get university in Sims 2 because just playing Sims 2 almost took me out every time. It was so hard to me. Oh, I was gonna say, oh shoot, we were buffering for a minute, but we're back. Or I was.
Archery is pretty cool.
Archery is cool. Look at
Ah,
Rowan. Rowan. Try again, Rowan.
she's like, no.
She ran out quick, Jen. She was like, mm-mm.
Nope, she can't do it. Oh, he's done too.
Oh no. They gave up. Hey,
Well, let's
what's
have
the
him
grayed
practice
out
then.
option? What's
I
the
guess
grayed
she,
out option?
there we go. Rowan competed the archery contest with a score of 50. We will announce the winner at the end of the festival.
So when
With
you
a,
competed, Jen,
yep.
did you just click play or I mean practice? How did you make them compete?
I went here and there was this one, compete in the William Tell Memorial Archery Contest.
Do
And then
they
I
have
clicked,
archery skill?
no, now they do, but
They didn't before. Why
right.
couldn't my Sims compete? Mine couldn't compete.
It never came up with that.
Mm-mm. I only
Weird.
had the 2 options, the ones you have practice and the other option. I didn't have compete. I keep cutting you off,
Wow.
so I'm so sorry. I had 50 questions.
Could you have missed it? Maybe it was after.
I tried a few times.
Weird. That's
I did.
strange.
I tried a few times, so
Maybe it glitched.
that's possible. Very possible. Cause I tried with both twins too, and I just didn't have the option. I got my twins calling their boys because their boys have been we're gonna say they've been staying with family for a few days. We're gonna say they have not been at home alone. Okay. And Love Struck, that's the only thing you don't like is that Mary Sims will just be all over the place with other Sims and you can't control it. Oh my gosh, true. You turned off attraction and said they weren't exploring. And they will still be flirty. Sometimes they will. Sometimes they will flirt, Candy. I'm a flirt. I'm a flirt. They're gonna flirt, the Sims.
All
But
right.
I noticed with this pack, they don't.
I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry. I was going
Oh,
to
that
say,
was me.
I'm sorry. Don't mind me. I'm getting like that. Okay. Where do you guys want to send them next?
I don't even know what's all in the world. Oh, let's go see the geyser. What do y'all
Good,
think in the chat? The
good
geyser?
point. Let's do that.
Because I've seen the geyser. I haven't seen it erupt. Have y'all seen the geyser erupt?
Let's
The
see. Where's the geyser?
Sims.
This is it.
The Sims 2 will give you a run for your money. They had our parents, the Sims in mind for their game. Baby, the Sims 2 used to stress me out. I ain't gonna hold you. I'd be like, people tell me, oh, the Sims 2 was great. Yeah, it was. It was great at stressing me out. My Sims stay broke. And in the hoopty. You haven't seen the geyser yet. Yeah, I saw it, but not erupt. Because you have to kind of wait around, Jen, I think, for it to erupt.
Let's see if
But
we'll get lucky.
yeah, maybe it's a timing thing, And it was funny because I think last night my time was bad because I told you I could hear it erupting and we were not right next to it. But when we went over there, it was calm.
Let's see if we
So
can find it.
there's a rock by it that
Oh,
you can explore.
there it is.
That's it. You can explore the rock that's next to it. And also, I haven't run into that bird person yet, Jen. Have you?
No, I haven't seen him yet.
When you find the bird, they have a giant human sim size nest that you can go explore.
Oh,
And
wow.
I think it will send you on a quest. This is beautiful, by the way. The geyser is beautiful. Okay, what you doing? Huh? What you doing, Ka? Okay. Can you see?
Yeah.
Right. Did you
Wow. The
just snack?
graphics on this is incredible.
If you don't make a mess, you can bring it down here to one time. One snack. Yeah, the graphics are beautiful, Jen. Oh, I bet in first person that would be great. Again, every time I do first person, I'll say 70% of the time in live it throws me out the game.
Yeah, drink some water too. 'Cause I'm thirsty.
Ooh.
A sip.
Okay.
What are you guys doing? No, 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 no. Where are you going?
Sleepy. Okay, they are running. Are
I
they
think he's
running
trying to
too?
get, yeah, he's trying to go swimming.
Oh, he's like, oh, guys are nice. I'm gonna go swimming. Did you wait? Did they explore the rock?
Um,
It's right next to the geyser. It's like a smooth round rock. I don't know if that sends you on a quest or what. Because I had a kid do it right there to the right at the top corner. That
oh,
because see, I had a kid do it, so I think nothing happened because I had the kid do it. Now, if it kills your sim, it's not my fault, Jen. I absolutely did not suggest this, and nobody on live saw me do it. I think he's safe. I think he's safe because Jen's looking like what? Oh wait, it says something.
mm-hmm.
Did it do something? Did it say something, Jen?
It says that Hayden notices that this round boulder stands out amongst the other rocks. Upon closer inspection, Hayden determines that it almost looks like it's been, well, smacked a lot. Why does it smell especially sulfury, too?
I think a volcano can erupt out of the geyser sometimes.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah,
that would be wild.
I think I saw somebody playing and sometimes the water shoots out, but then yeah, I haven't tried the new career.
Oh, the park ranger?
Yeah, and you can be a park ranger or camp director, but I didn't try it yet because you work the weekend. So when you go to work, you leave on Friday and you come home on, I think, Monday or Sunday. So your sim is gone for 2 days. So if
Wow.
you, yeah, at least when you first entered a career, I imagine it's probably like that a lot because I would think you would work the weekends at the park too. And as you got up on camp counselor, probably weekends. So just be aware, guys. Wesley said the new career sounds like torture, but honestly, you kind of want to wait for your kids to turn into teens so they can join. I can see that. That makes sense. But yeah, be aware if you put your sim in that field and you're having like a whole family in the house, your sim will be gone the whole weekend to go to work. But then they're off on the weekdays, I think, Jen. That's a great picture, Jen.
Thank you.
The guys is perfectly centered behind them. Perfect. You know, I
I,
love a good picture.
I wonder if the geyser's like at 12 o'clock or something and I just missed it.
I don't know. You know what? I'm curious now. Like, does it erupt multiple times a day? You know, what does it do? I wonder how it works.
I could try to force it. Let me see if I can.
Like a cheat to make it happen. I'm Googling it. When does the geyser erupt? I've only seen one geyser before, and it was like spouting. It wasn't erupting, like in real life. When does the geyser erupt in sounds for adventure? Oh wait, yeah, this thing is so good. This pack is it.
Yes.
Oh, somebody's got it on the EA forum to find out. I thought I'd see a Reddit thread. Maybe because the EA site had been loading the way it should. Archery competition. Baby, it took me to something that whole is not the page. Let me
Beautiful
see.
waterfall.
I don't know when it erupts. Somebody definitely asked. I wish somebody had a Reddit thread, but they don't. It says it's a thing on the EA forums, but yeah, it says your Sims should get a mood lift from it. Did yours, Jen?
Not yet.
From like from being close to the geyser? Wow. They really went into detail. Look at him. Can he pose when he's sliding? Can either of them pose? Oh. That's crazy.
Well, let's try him. Let's see if he can do it.
Man. Man, on the EA Farm has everything.
Where's he
So
going?
I can't find it. I have no clue when the guys are rubs, and it's bringing up YouTube videos that I'm absolutely not gonna watch to find out.
I think it has maybe 12 o'clock for some reason. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but
It
that's,
could be because a lot
yeah.
of stuff does happen at that time in The Sims. And hey, there is lore around this geyser, right? So the lore said that there was like a big earthquake. I remember reading this, and that when the earthquake happened, the geyser erupted because there was a gold mine also in the town. But when the geyser erupted, the gold mine dried up. And suddenly there were crystals everywhere. And so they call it, I think, Crystal Cove or something. That's the lore. This pack has a lot of lore, just like Enchanted by Nature.
What the hell?
What happened?
He's doing like a servo
Oh,
animation.
look. On
And
top
he's
of the water.
He's walking on the water.
He's walking on water as a servo. He's channeling his inner servo. You've been in camp in Gibby Gibby camp for 2 days and you haven't heard it erupt. And see, I was live last night and I heard it erupt, but by the time I got over there, it was done. So I haven't. And probably because I was slow, Jen, I was like, what's that rumbling sound? And it finally occurred to me, maybe it's the geyser that's like a football field away. The new career seems like it's going to be difficult. Yeah, I think it'll be so much fun, but promotions will probably take a while because you go to work on the weekends. So if you don't get promoted, wow, he dropped in the
That
water by the ladder.
actually, let's see something.
The
No, we
walking on
can't.
water glitch is crazy. It's kind of cool. They said that last night. At least it's cool to look at.
Let me try diving with the new. Let me get the new dive board. Where is it?
I will say this too, Jen. So all this time you've been playing, I've just been letting my Sims go on the retreat on their own.
Mm-hmm.
And Miriam, the twin who had her baby by being pregnant, she has lost all of her body weight on this wellness retreat. All of her baby weight
Wow.
is gone.
That's
She's
great.
looking amazing. Yeah. She has been doing spin class. Oh my gosh, Maria just caught an ailment. She's got mini green.
Uh,
Oh
I
my
don't know why I
gosh.
can't place this.
But yeah, they follow directions so well, Jen, that the schedule is in place for them. Goldie just autonomously made her a smoothie, and they're just living their best lives. One of them is cooking. They have been doing spin classes in the treadmill. So I'm giving the wellness retreat a A+ because my Sims are rolling with it. Okay, so this is the diving board you placed. The high diving board, because I forgot we got a low and a high one now. I can't wait to see her dive off of this diving board. Or is she diving too, or is he diving?
I'm
He's
going to make her
diving.
dive too.
I don't know why I think it's gonna be a disaster. Oh, he was kind of smooth. Oh, Jen, I'm pausing because another sim is dying in my retreat.
Oh no.
I'm gonna pause till we switch back to me. So
Sure.
I'm gonna pause. I want to see her jump out this. Is she finna jump now? I gotta see her jump, Jen.
You want to see a jump? All right.
I think it's gonna be. I pause mine because they are working out, minding their own business, and I heard that music, and it's a sim dying. I got the death retreat, y'all. You believe that Candy believes you can find the bird in the park? Okay. Like the park that's a playground, that part, though that's what you were getting when you were watching the trailer. Okay. You're not sure about the geyser. I couldn't find any information online about the geyser. And the little birds, they hit one of the rocks and it makes it a oh,
She nailed
that's
it.
how it happened. She said it makes it erupt. So they can get the special butterflies or moths to eat on. The birds will hit the rock. She didn't do bad, Jen. Oh look. Oh, he's gonna be fancy. Their fitness skills, they're both snatched. Their fitness skills are crazy.
Yes.
So they're gonna do good. Like, look at her thighs, Jen. That's crazy. She's ripped. Ripped. Okay, I'm gonna switch it back to me so we can see why this sim is dying. Cause oh my
Sure.
gosh. Why I don't know, but I just been letting them go through the retreat, and I think he's dying from being a elder or from working out.
Oh
Oh my
no.
gosh. Look, she's like, yeah, I got a free lift. Let me move over. He's in the way. Like, it's not even bothering her. She just knows she wants to lift weights. Look, what is my girl doing? witnessing the death.
She's
Why
skeeved
is she
out.
laughing?
She's
Yo,
totally skeeved out.
why? Look, she's laughing and thinking about babies. Why? She, like, what is happening? I don't even know where the other twin. Wait, where's the other twin? Oh, her and her mama over here, honey. They don't know what's going on. Let's go back to the death. Let's see. Grim, can you spare this one? We have had 3. Is it 3 Sims die at our getaway?
I think so.
I would vouch for the getaway. No, girl, you were supposed to talk to Grim. What? Girl, you talking about one day left. Honey, we're going home. Cause if 3 people died at your getaway, it's definitely time to go. And now we getting an alert that this Sim died because we knew them from he used to come to her store. So yeah, yeah, we need to end the getaway. I'm switching back to you, Jen, because they keep dying at my getaway. I'm going back to you. We're going home, doggone it.
Well, we
Candy
got
tried to tell me when they first got there to leave.
they are back at the retreat. He's going to grab
Okay.
something to eat. And she's on the toilet. Okay. So now we just need to see how, I'm not sure how much time is left on our getaway. Let's see. How much?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. 4 hours. Okay.
Okay.
So it is 7:41. Free time is at 8 o'clock. What are we doing tonight, chat? Let me hear it. What do you guys think?
Oh, they're talking about the park is. They're talking about the park, but maybe we should see what's there. Cause I don't know if that's the park. Yeah, she said that's the park. It's a playground though, Jen. So I don't know. I don't know where to go next. There is something else at the park, but I haven't been able to really explore it.
We'll check it out. We'll get them taken care of real quick. They're a little hungry. So I'm just going to have her eat something real quick. Let me go ahead and make that a little better. Well, actually, what are they doing? What are you guys doing?
Probably look like trying to woohoo. That's what it looks
It's
like to
Hayden and
me.
Rowan. Of course they're going to woohoo. Any chance they get the woohoo.
They absolutely will. Every time they'll do it. So
So while
that's
they're
exciting.
woohooing, we'll talk about other things.
Okay. They're woohooing.
Well, one thing
That's
we were going to talk about tonight, I think a lot of people want to talk about this as well, is the EA buyout. There's a
okay.
lot of panic in the community. People are like really upset about this.
Okay.
But then you also have
Cool.
people who are just like, well, let's wait and see. Let's see
Yeah,
what happens next.
you're
And
right.
I've reviewed, a lot of different videos. I've read the statement from EA. I read article from Sin's community. And one of the best and objective pieces of coverage on this was from Simmer Aaron, and basically just laid it out and said the facts
Yeah.
without appealing to one side or another. And really just stated in so many words, we don't know what's going to happen next.
Right.
Now,
Because nobody does.
right,
So it's true.
right. I mean, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. We have no control of that. The community has no control of that. But
Right.
one of 3 outcomes is going to happen. Either A, they could decide, and this is the worst case scenario, to end the Sims,
Mm-hmm.
which would be devastating, but also foolish
Yeah.
because
It would.
they'd lose millions and millions of dollars per year.
Right.
They could sell it to another studio who could
Yeah.
take the franchise in a totally new direction, keep up with the value, a studio that believes in the same values that the current studio has and
Right.
continues with that inclusivity, diversity, everything that's made The Sims for the
Right.
longest time. Or they keep it business as usual and keep it
Yeah.
going the same way it's going now. And honestly, in my opinion, that's where I think it's going to go.
I do too. I can fully agree with that, Jen. Um, I will say the panic is astounding to me. I
Yeah,
mean, goodness gracious, I don't. And like you said, yeah, is there a chance? Because to me, there's a chance the Sims could be shut down, but that's because there's a chance of anything. There's a chance there won't be a world tomorrow. I mean, there's really literally a chance for everything. So, is there a
right.
chance in that sense? Yes. But in a real sense, no. Because one thing we know about any deal is if it's based on capitalism, people can talk about it how they want, but capitalism is about making money, and the Sims
Yes.
franchise makes money. And I
Yes.
noticed that the same people panicking are the same people that always talk about how greedy EA is. Well, it can't be both. You can't be greedy and you don't want to make money, so I'm gonna get rid of this game that's lucrative.
Right.
So yeah, also that's my background. I'm a financial economics background,
Right.
and I think it's just premature. I think it's most likely to stay where it is. Also, Jen, you have been simming since these Sims. I have been
Yes.
simming since these Sims, and we
Yes.
talked about this. Jen, is this the first times that the Sims has been sold and
No.
moved ownership? It is not,
No.
but I dare say this: most of the Simmers panicking. And y'all know I love y'all. They are young bucks. They do not
Yes.
remember when The Sims was not owned by EA, but
Yes.
it was not always owned by EA.
It's true.
And so it's nothing to panic about. People just got to be calm. There are some franchises that last a long time, some for longer, and probably not forever. But this doesn't mean the end of The Sims. I'm pretty sure about it. I would bet on it. If somebody asked would you bet on it, I would bet on it.
Me
Yeah.
too. Me too. I wholeheartedly agree. I think it's just going to stay business as usual. And also, I think because they are a private company, and if they give Maxis enough leeway to do what they really want to do, you have
Yeah,
no shareholders to answer to any longer.
exactly. You
And
don't
they
have anybody to answer to except your investors.
exactly, exactly. And why ruin a good thing? Why
Yeah.
ruin a good relationship? What is going to be accomplished by cutting off nearly 500 million players worldwide? Nothing.
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 And the other thing from a financial perspective, these types of mergers, to not get too technical, but they are leveraged, meaning you are betting on the company against itself. So the fact that it sold at 50 something $1 million, it meant that the company this was worth at least that much. Because another thing that people are forgetting, Jim, they keep saying the Sims, but it wasn't the Sims that got bought out. It was EA as a whole. They
Right.
have many titles, many games. Some games will be cut. If they are not profitable, they will get rid of teams of people who create games. Some people will
Mhm.
be reallocated. Some people will be replaced with their own people. Because if
Mhm.
I buy a company, I want to put people I trust in. It doesn't mean I want to get rid of everybody. It just means that I need to have a team that I trust. I'm also going to get new talent in, people that can be innovative and take things in a new direction or even expand on what we have. Will everybody be fired? Usually not. Can it
Right.
happen? Yes, but usually not. But no, nobody privatizes and buys a company hoping to sink it, because if that's the case, you could have kept your money and invested in something else. And
Absolutely.
EA needs to perform as a whole. They need to perform as a whole, because this merger is leveraged from the company. And
Right.
EA didn't have a whole ton of debt. So that's not something I would be overly concerned about from a financial perspective.
I agree. 100%. I think that,
Yeah.
it is going to be business as usual. It is going to just pretty much stay the same. They're going to let them do what they need to do, but they're also going to look at their top performers, and they're going to see these are the top performers. These are the areas we should focus in more so than these other areas. And I do
Right.
think The Sims is in that area of top performers. Now, true, there's a lot of problems that The Sims has with the glitchiness and the issues, and we know this. But
Yeah,
the fact is they are working to resolve this.
I agree 100%. In addition to those things you said, Jen, other than when my wedding stories came out, which was really horrible, and I
Mhm.
know that some people said For Rent had a lot of problems, and I always recognize that just because I don't have a lot of problems with the pack doesn't mean that other people don't. But I didn't
Right.
have those problems with For Rent at all. I did a whole series with For Rent, but
Right.
I haven't seen a pack come out bad like that since then. Now, some people will argue, but also some people like to complain about anything. There are people that were complaining about this pack before it came out, and I think
Oh
this pack
yeah.
is absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome from my deep experience of playing it from a day and a half, for a day and a half. But it's
Me
been
too.
good. It's been good, Jen. So
Me
I get
too.
it. I just think that the people gotta calm down, but
Yes.
the younger people, they are more easily worked up. I do think there's an advantage. I know people probably say, KT, you talk about age a lot. But I think with age, we gain experience. And I think we go through so
Right.
many challenging life experiences. You can
Yep.
have those when you're young. And when you have them
Mhm.
young, you will see a difference between that young person that has had life challenges, real ones, versus the one who hasn't encountered them yet.
Exactly.
But regardless of your age, if you have more challenging life experiences, you don't tend to panic at just any old thing. It takes more for you to panic.
Absolutely.
It takes
Absolutely.
more.
There's a fine line between knowledge and wisdom. You can walk around and say, "Well, I have an MBA and this, and
Yeah,
I have this," but unless you have that experience to boot, you have a
yeah.
piece of paper with fancy lettering.
So true. So true. And you're 100% right. And Candy is in the chat, and she's even saying that she's with the people who said wait and see, but you're still going to play your game. We pay for the content. So nobody can
Yes,
take the game that you already have. And
absolutely.
Candy is 100% right. And she's saying she doesn't think people in the other country, Saudi Arabia, is just going to care that much about changing the game. And even if they want to change it, you got to get to the Sims. And let me tell you, as a person who's been in charge and still in charge of things in business, in
Mhm.
the business world, right? When I have a problem to tackle or several problems, I don't start with what's performing the best. I start with what's performing the worst. I
Yes,
go to my worst performing games. And despite what these people out here in the Sim 2 streets will have you believing that The Sims is the worst thing and you should never buy, The Sims is not the worst performing game in EA's catalog. No, they have other games with big issues, Jen. So I'm going to start with those. Let my steady stuff hold. What I'm going to do is check in to make sure my steady stuff is staying steady while I worry about cutting, chopping up, restructuring the stuff that's doing bad. Then I will come look deeper at the stuff that's performing well. I think that that could be different for other people, but if it was me, that's how I tackle things.
100%. 100%. You
Yep.
you nailed that right on the head. You know, from a business perspective, you don't cut out what is working for your company. What
Yeah.
is giving you the best bang for the buck and the bottom line.
Yeah.
It's foolish business if you do that.
a hundred
And like
percent.
what they're going to do is they may cut a studio that is underperforming. They may cut a studio that is not producing the numbers. And even if they have a studio that is producing the numbers, but maybe have some issues, they're not going to cut a studio like that because the
No,
revenue
you're
that
not.
they're bringing in is going to be far greater than what they have as a secondary issue. But the thing about a secondary issue is that it can be dealt with
Yep, it's true, Jen.
under the
You
proper leadership.
definitely you're 100% on point, Jen. 100% on point. You don't just like you do this logically. You don't spend that kind of money to crash it on purpose. Now we know that there have been millionaires and billionaires that definitely throw money in the trash.
Hmm.
And sometimes they've done it on purpose. Other times we think they did it on purpose. And then we find out that no, they thought they were doing something good, even though the rest of the world looks at it like that was stupid. But in
Hmm.
general, people who make money want more money. And Candy saying from what she understands, the safe corruption with for rent is actually coming from the system itself, not necessarily the pack. I can see that, Candy.
Yeah.
But Candy also talked about how you cannot make the people happy. You know, the people will complain, and she said that's true about the younger generation. I think it doesn't take much to set certain types of people into panic. I noted this before I started YouTube and Jen. And it's probably the reason I don't watch many simmers. I watch some because that's how you learn from people.
Yes.
I
Me
don't
too.
watch many because I'm just gonna say it. The people tend to wig out too much to me, and
Yes.
you know, one thing about me too. I'm gonna say what I need to say. Some people like it, some people won't, but they wig out for nothing. You know, everything is overwhelming to them. Everything is over the top. Some things in life have
Yes.
to hit in the middle. You know, everything
Yes.
can't be bad or good. It's days that's just a day. You know. But they tend
Exactly.
to just flip out too much. And even it was so many times I try to subscribe to people because I liked a couple videos, and then they would be wigging out 2 videos later, and I'd be like unsubscribe because I just
Hmm.
need peace in my life.
Hmm.
Okay, Lyra says something important like I choose to be happy. Sometimes
Big
people do
time.
just make a huge deal about everything. And yeah, but I think you're so on point with this, Jen. I think that Summer Aaron did take this more calmly than most of the people talking about the topic, because I think a lot of us
Yes.
aren't even like we're talking about it because we're live and it happened, so we need to address it, but we didn't make videos about it, and I think
No.
I didn't feel the need to because
No.
I didn't think it was anything.
I thought about it. I thought about it, but then I was like, no, you know what? I want to discuss this live with KT. And because this is an important issue in the community, it has
Yeah,
gotten a lot of focus, it has gotten a lot of criticism. Um,
yeah,
and, it is important to talk about these issues
yeah,
because by talking about these pieces of current events, we're discussing the matter and we're generating awareness and understanding.
right.
And we can have a conversation no matter what side you may belong to. You're still able to have a conversation
I
calmly,
agree with you.
rationally, ethically, without the
That's a
name
big
calling.
ethically is a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Lyra saying because misery loves company, and that is true. Yeah, and this is a big thing that Lyra said. There's been so many people that I noticed like they get mad if you're not mad, and that's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
You cannot control other people's emotions. You can't control how they take news. And you can't control billion-dollar and million-dollar mergers. So,
No.
so you because you were telling me something interesting. I'm not gonna name drop, but you were saying that some simmers were quitting because of the merger without
Hmm.
anything having happened except the merger happened. But
Yes.
nothing's happened yet, and they're just, "I quit."
Yeah.
But I do think that's another luxury of not just youth, but of people who haven't been through things, because again, no matter what age you are, if you've been through tough things, I know I have, Jen, I know you have, you don't you don't know how to just easily quit. You know,
No.
it takes a lot. Like I actually had to teach myself when to quit things, you know, because I didn't have that skill because I was so used to working hard, fighting hard for things that I wanted and things that were important to me.
Hmm.
So I had to teach myself, like, okay, it's okay to quit some things, but still,
That's
I
right.
don't just quit stuff to quit. So yeah.
No, no, there's your happiness, mental happiness, emotional health, physical health are all important. And if at any time that's threatened, you need to get out of the situation you're in
That. Yes.
and find a better situation that allows you to come full circle with everything, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I
I
think
agree.
what we see is we see too many people just freaking out about things and not looking at the bigger picture, not looking at the whole spectrum.
100%. 100%. And Candy is commenting, Jen, about how I think, speaking to the nature of not quitting, she was like, cell phones weren't even a thing until she was 19. And
Hmm.
I did get my first cell phone in high school, that Nokia where you play Snake on it. And new technology came out, such as touch screens and stuff like that, after she had her daughter.
That's
And I
right.
think that speaks to a lot, because also, the older you get, you either become less adaptive or more adaptive. And
Right.
Candy's talking about pretty much how she's adaptive. I am too. So new technology happens, new mergers happen, companies come, disappear. Some of companies disappear, but the technology remains. But we've seen these things before. We've seen it with The Sims specifically before,
Hmm.
because again, the first Sims I played, The Sims, and I'm not talking about that restored one that all the people that are complaining about just played for the first time this year, Jen.
Right.
We were not playing under EA. We were playing with a disc. You had to have a disc to
Right.
play. If you lost your disc, you could not play. And we were not under EA at all.
That's
And
right.
when EA bought out The Sims, I don't remember not one person panicking. It
No,
was just like, oh, okay, we're under EA now.
that's what I did. I was like, oh, the EA owns it. Okay.
Right. And eventually we went digital, and we went to
Hmm.
the app, the Origins app, then
Hmm.
and we just adapted. We were like, whoa, if I want to play, now I gotta learn how to set up this app. Let me set this app up.
Hmm.
We learned, but the game wasn't over. And Lyra made a good point. And for some people, I definitely think this is true. She thinks that some of this stuff is performative, some of the reactions.
I
And I
agree.
think some are genuine and some are performative. I agree with that 100%. And I also think that some reactions are piggybacking off of others. If you tell me how to think, then I'm going to think that. And
Right.
I believe that's some of it. But Candy doesn't think they're going to change the Sims that much. It brings too much money. Agreed. You don't have to have the finance
Yes.
background to understand that some things are about money. Um, you're really bad about boycotts. You never make it to the plot. You're not trying to be effective, Candy. But one lady that was complaining is part of the LGBT community. Me and Jen talked about this before, didn't we? We
Yes, we
talked
did.
about this before, very
Yes, we did.
respectfully, but we talked about how, because Saudi Arabia is in the investors, not all of them, but they're part of it.
Yeah.
How they are afraid that they're gonna strip out the LGBTQIA stuff away from The Sims. And I don't believe we've seen anything that will show us that right now. And
No.
honest to goodness, let me just say this. It's semi-political, but not really. I would be more worried about that in real life if I lived in the United States than about in The Sims, honestly.
Yes.
So moving it right along. That's why, going through the comments, Jen, that's why people say video games are for kids politics and back end doesn't even matter. True joy doesn't care. Yeah, that's true. Like, I just play the game. It's a game. I love the game and I play the game. And now we're YouTubing based on the game. But I do it
Yes.
for the enjoyment. And
Yes.
Candy said the new owner knew what he was getting into when he bought the company, and it would be quite foolish to change a game off of those types of values. There are so many games out here that do not follow religion.
That's exactly
Agreed.
right.
And The Sims is played in most countries. Let's touch on that, Jen.
Yes. Yes.
And what did they do, Jen? They modified the game for those countries. That's like there are countries where the Sims won't appear nude at all, even with the blur. There are
Yeah.
countries where the Sims get in the shower in their swimsuits,
Yeah.
but the game still goes on and the people
Exactly.
still play.
That's exactly right.
So, yeah,
And in Saudi Arabia, The Sims isn't even sold. I heard
no,
I heard Satchon Sims say that in one of his videos. But if they wanted to and follow the law of Islam, they could
yeah,
create a totally different version of The Sims for that specific region.
they could. They could. So, that's a good point, Jen, because it's not the last time I knew, and I looked about this is before I even knew about this merger. So this has been about maybe 6 months ago. I was looking at kind of all the countries where the game is played, and it was an interesting article on the differences in the game from country to country,
Yes.
which wasn't a whole lot. But like I said, like with the swimsuits, there were definitely some countries that had modifications. Um, but it wasn't on the list then. So I don't think they play it there. And again, that group of investors was only one of the investors.
Right.
There were multiple investors involved. One group of investors did not fully fund this merger, this buyout.
Exactly.
Hi,
And
Wesley. Thanks for
bye,
hanging out, Wesley.
Wesley.
Appreciate it.
It was great to see you. We'll see you in the next time.
Was.
Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, you were saying, Jen.
What I was saying, what was I saying?
I like
Okay.
that. I forget too. I'll be like, what was I?
What was I going to say? Oh,
I
yes,
don't
I
know.
know.
Okay.
I guarantee you, if you look at some of your 401ks and you look at the funds that you're invested into, you're going to see PIF on one of them or a couple of them in
Yeah.
the list of companies that are on there.
Yeah.
You know, they actively look for investments. That's what they do. That's what that fund
Right.
is geared for. And to them, this is an investment that they think they'll get a great return on.
Uh-huh.
So I can understand it from a business point of view.
Oh yeah.
But one thing I think people definitely need to do is just breathe, step back, look at the big picture and see how it folds out. And if you really get to the point of where it is disrupting your life so badly that you can't even play a game with thousands of dollars that you've invested into, you've got other problems besides that. And it's nothing to do with that particular instance. There are things that person needs to look at as a whole. Because if one thing
100%.
could trigger you, there's something else going on.
It's something else, Jen, because it can't just be a Sims game. Because
No.
at the end of the day, I love the Sims, have loved it for 20, 24 or 25 years since I started playing it, but it's just a game and life keeps turning. And I say
Yes.
it all the time. I'm so happy to have met you through YouTube. I wouldn't have
Me
met
too.
you if I hadn't been. Yeah, Lyra, Candy, all of these people that
Yes.
I regularly chat with. Wesley's in Brazil. All these people that
Yeah.
I regularly chat with now, I met through YouTube, and that platform came from The Sims.
Right.
However, you also have to get from behind your computer and go outside.
Yes.
And I'm a proponent of that.
And
You
touch
have to get
grass.
out. You have to touch. You call it touching grass. You have to touch grass. You and Marty go to the beach. Y'all go do
Mhm.
little things that count, and it's about touching grass and getting outside. And
Yes.
so the people get wrapped up, even in the Sims. When I sim, like Lyra was talking about, I'm built to 2 a.m. playing. When I'm in my game, I'm in my game, and then it's time to get out of the game sometimes.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you're
And go
right
back to
though, Jen.
life.
You're right, Jen, because if you self-evaluate and this is triggering you this bad, it's probably not about the Sims. I think you're right. I guarantee you it's not about the Sims. There's other things, and you need to seek help for those things.
Yes.
And if you need to quit, then quit. But don't just quit. Quit to get yourself some intervention, get yourself some help,
Yeah.
because not in a funny way. As we get older, we know our mental health is important. It's time to look at that, because a game should not have you flipping out. It may be other things. I
No.
say this about work, right? When I'm talking to staff and I notice something's wrong, 9 times out of 10, if I say, hey, what's wrong? You seem a little off. They will tell me 9 times out of 10 is work. But then when I say, okay, what here is stressing you out so we can look at how to change that? They can't name it. They're like, I don't know. You can name what's stressing you out. The reason why it's easier to say work is bothering you than home, because if you
Yes.
say home, now I have to reevaluate some things at the house. So I think it's the same way. It's easy to say is EA and the Sims triggering you, because it's harder to look at your own life and figure out what's really making you unhappy, what's really
Yes.
upsetting you. Because it takes, you said self evaluation is hard for most people, Jen. It's hard.
It is. It is. It's hard to look in the mirror and say, maybe this is what's wrong with me. Maybe I need help. Maybe I need to talk to a professional. But when you can do that, a person can get the assistance they need. Like, for instance,
Yeah.
I watched a report about Gen Z, and this blew my mind. I'm sure you've heard this.
Uh huh.
People in their 20s are bringing their parents to their job interview, not just to drive them to the interview, to sit with them during the interview. And I'm like,
Yeah.
are you serious? I'm just,
Yeah.
I just sat there. I said, Marty, come here. He goes, what? I said, you got to watch this. And he just runs it back. But he goes, that's a thing. And I said, yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. And it blew my mind how many do this. And could you imagine going on a job interview with your parents?
Jen, I can't imagine. Not only can I imagine in my workspace, I have had, okay, say you write somebody up, they get a write up, and it's no big deal. You just need to correct this thing and move on.
Right.
I have had them have their parent call me. You wrote my baby up
At work.
at work. I want to know why you wrote my. First, I cannot talk to you about employee files. However, on a
Wow.
more mind blown setting, why is your mother calling me? And then when it happens, it's happened more than once, Jen. When it happens, I'll sit there and I'm like, woo, this explains so much about this person. This explains so much.
Wow.
And I swear, I always try to find balance as a parent of being loving and kind and soft with being firm and making sure that my kids are independent and follow rules and also create their own paths. And my kids sometimes will be bashful, simple stuff, Jen. Like I'll tell my daughter, go in the bank. I'm talking about maybe 4 years ago. She's 12 at this time. Okay, I walked her in, taught her how to make a deposit. You got a
Mhm.
little account. Go make your $10 deposit into your bank account. I walk her in, stand back. You coming up here with me? No, I showing you how to do this. And if you don't know, you ask the people up here, the tellers work here, they know how to do it.
That's the
So
proper way to
teaching
do it.
them, yeah, and the kids get nervous, or the first time you send them in the grocery store to buy a thing of bread by themselves. Oh, you're not going in, mom? No, I showed you how to do this several times. You got to do it. But you got to teach the kids and let them go. And I fear that you're right, Jen. The stuff like the interviews, I fear that's not happening as much as it should anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's it blew my mind. I was like, I thought it was a small number. And then I was like, 77%
Yeah.
surveyed. I was like, that is insane.
Crazy. And you get it because they're scared to go to the interview, Jen, by themselves. But
They're scared to do anything by themselves, from what I see. I told you about
yes,
that event I went to for work, and
yeah,
the woman came in about, around our age with her husband,
yeah,
and they had two girls with them with purple hair, the nose ring. And I said hello to the girls, and the girls were like, "What's that?" And I was like, "Okay."
that's crazy.
And the mother
That's
immediately
crazy.
but here's what was weird. The mother immediately stepped up and like stood in front of the kid, and I will use the word kid to describe this person.
Yeah.
And it was like, "You don't have to talk to them. I speak for her." And I'm like, "Whoa."
Oh.
And then after the conversation, me and my
That's
coworker
weird,
looked at
Jen.
each other, and she was like, "That was bizarre."
That is so strange. But I was gonna say a part of that is this new thing a few years ago that started this helicopter parenting because we weren't parented like that. Our parents certainly weren't parented like that. You had to become independent pretty early. I don't know. It's really weird though. But then um Candy saying, yeah, this is a game we have bigger fish to fry. People gotta come out the fairy world. Yes, baby. It's so true. There are actual people living over in Ennis Green. Like, girl, this is a guy. It is so true. You said you're a helicopter parent. Don't be a helicopter parent. I'm telling you. Because this is what I think about. Let me tell y'all a short, real story time. So my dad was sick before he passed away. He had a heart transplant. And my parents were not helicopter parents. With me, I was raised very independent. My sister, who we have almost 11-year gap, raised differently. They still didn't helicopter parent, but they did a lot more for her. With me, they always helped me, like, okay, here's the money for this. Now you figure out how to do it. With her, oh, she didn't do it right the first time. They did things for her. It wasn't until my dad got sick and had to have a heart transplant. My mom, of course, went with him. They had been married for all that time. And now you're out of state. You're at the hospital. My sister's in her mid 20s at this point, Jen. And she doesn't know how to get anything done. So now here are my parents, the stress of having to have a heart transplant, my mom having to care for him, being a caregiver. And what happened when my sister kept calling them about every little tiny thing that Candy just talked about us not having cell phones. She had a cell phone. She could even Google some of this stuff.
Yeah.
What happened? My mom got super frustrated because it was like, why can't she do anything herself? Because you were doing all this stuff for her.
Mm-hmm.
So what it brought home for my parents, because my dad lived a few years after his heart transplant, a couple of years, it brought home for them like, oh my gosh, we won't be here forever. So if we do everything for our kid, we have done them a disservice because what are they gonna do? Like it really hit home for him, Jen. Like, what is she gonna do when I'm gone? My mom too. What is she gonna do when I'm gone?
Yeah.
Because I at that time I told my sister I had two kids. I cannot take care of you too. Like you're old enough to figure this thing out. If I say to get your registration for your car that you need to go to the DMV, you need to be able to get down there and ask them what to do next.
Yes.
So it's the difference in helping your kid versus doing everything for your kid, including like your story, Jen, speaking. That is crazy. That is basics to teach your kid to speak. Basics.
Exactly.
So,
And
yeah.
you're not letting that person speak. You're speaking for them. What are you teaching that person?
How
What are
not to
you
think.
right? And then what happens, God forbid, when that person's gone? You know, what is that person going to do? Or how's that person going to live? You
How are
know,
they gonna? What are they gonna do?
right. Exactly. And I think that in a lot of ways people just need to, some people will say, suck it up, buttercup. That's the Gen X model basically. And but in a lot of ways it is true. We need to be people need to be able to stand on their own 2 feet to face the world and be able to handle what life throws at you. And what life throws at you, if
Absolutely.
you can't handle it, kick it out of your way and find a way around.
100%. And you're right. In some ways, that is true to suck it up. In other ways, I definitely know we're more progressive. Like, hey, if you need help, that's why, like you said, just like I said, if you need help, go get the help. But
Yes.
also, some stuff you do have to suck up and you
Yeah.
do have to toughen up. But you got to find a combination of getting the help you need and sucking things up. And it usually does not include having meltdowns on the internet. I will say this, even though there's not one right way to do it, if you are using your like getting your emotions out by having meltdowns on the internet, that's absolutely a wrong way to do it. So
Yes.
there's no one right way, but there are some wrong ways. And said Gen X were abusive parents. They will get us. Gen X, they will get us. But look, our
you know,
parents, mine weren't Gen X. We were, my parents were boomers, but
my parents were
their
boomers
parents,
too.
they'll get you for
Oh,
sure. But I mean,
yeah.
I'm pretty well balanced, honestly. I'm able to verbalize when I'm overwhelmed. I tell people, like, okay, I think this is too much for me. I feel a little overwhelmed, but I'm able to complete things that need to be completed at the same time. So, yeah, I think that kind of thing matters. And you
Yes,
need a little bit of both. You really do. You need both. And you got to have a balance. You need some tough love and you need some love, some soft love.
I agree.
But it can't. Lyra said her 12-year-old will burn down the house. They're different. The kids are different, but I'm telling you, like, okay, my son is 9. I told him he just turned 9. Like, he's just celebrating a birthday. And I said,
Aw, happy
hey,
birthday.
happy birthday. I said, look, let me tell you something. Before you're 10, you got to be cooking your whole first meal. It can be a breakfast meal. It can be, like I told him, when I asked you to help cook, when I do cook now, you're going to have to be in the kitchen figuring it out. My daughter is 16 and there's not much she can't cook. If she can't cook it, she hasn't experienced the food yet. But she cooks, and we used to rotate cooking. Now my daughter cooks 70% of the time while I
Wow.
cook 30. Yeah, she cooks. So, but she wouldn't be able to do that if I didn't turn her loose. And I need her to be able to function. And don't think because that one's a boy, I need him to be able to function because whether he wants to be a single man or a married man one day, I need him to not have a wife that he is dependent on or leaving out hanging, Jen, right? I need him to
Right.
be a helpmate, not wanting somebody to only be a helpmate to him. So he's got to learn. She said her son would burn his hand off.
And let me tell you something. A man that can cook serves himself extremely well. He's not living off a takeout. He's eating
Yeah,
healthy, and he's saving more money than his counterparts are.
there, there you go. On point, Jen. I got to clap for that one. Every point on point. On point. My dad could cook. If my mom went out of town, we were not gonna starve. My dad could cook. Now he would leave a mess of dishes. Oh my gosh. But he could cook. And his mom raised all 12 of her kids to cook. And so every man in that family, my uncles that are still alive, they can cook. I was texting my uncle last week. He hasn't been feeling good, but I was like, hey, when you think you're gonna be cooking XYZ? Because I need some.
Yeah.
But yeah. You said, and Lyra, that's another aspect too. Lyra's talking about how she works in home childcare as a home childcare provider. So she's used to doing everything, which makes sense. Candy's saying how she went out and paid her first bill by herself years ago, right? It made
Wow.
her nervous, but she was responsible.
Yes.
And that's the point. I tell my son, we used to have this mantra, and it was I can do big things, I can do scary things. And that was the mantra. And I would have him repeat it several times a week because he just had this point in life where his fears, for good reason, were just overwhelming him. And I'm like, yeah, but you're still here. So that means you can do
Yeah.
big things, you can do scary things, and it's okay. And it got through. But yeah, you do anything that you're responsible for will make you a little bit nervous.
And that's a good
Yeah,
life lesson to pass down
real
because
life lessons.
that's very similar to what my grandfather used to say. He used to say to me, "You can't be afraid of the wind."
Yeah, you can.
No,
Cause what's the alternative, Jen?
exactly. The first time I wanted to go on vacation so bad when I was 32, and but I didn't want to go by myself because I had the stigma about going on vacation by myself. And my
Yeah,
grandfather looked at me and said, "Why aren't you going? It's something you want to do. You have the money for it. You cannot
yeah,
be afraid of the wind."
you can. You
And
can.
I went to Hawaii by
Uh-huh.
myself. I stayed with some friends down there, but
Yeah.
I felt so accomplished by doing that.
Right. That is a big accomplishment. Because Jen, I know people that won't even go to dinner by themselves.
Yeah,
Seriously, I used to do
yeah.
the same thing. I've been to several places by myself, and sometimes I would meet up with friends once there. Sometimes I would tackle the town alone. And I remember my mom used to tell me, like, well, why don't you wait till you're married to do this? And I'm like, girl, what if I never get married? What if I never get remarried?
Mhm.
I can't wait to live life. And you can't live your whole life behind a computer screen. Some
No.
part of it has to be out. But I do think for gaming, um, for everything, there has to be a balance somewhere. It doesn't even have to be 50-50, but it's got to be some kind of balance. And I think that you're right when these people get very worked up because let's be for real, Jen. It's not like it's just a merger. They get worked up about when the new pack was announced. A new
Yes.
pack that they didn't work on, they haven't seen, they haven't done anything. It was stop buying their packs. Da, 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 da. Just
Hmm.
like calm down. let's
Yes.
let's let's step away from the computer and do something. But I do agree with Candy and Lyra that some of these things are performative because I said this before. If you are on YouTube or TikTok or any other platform and all you do is complain about The Sims or any other game platform or anything else, you are making money off of that.
Big time.
You complain about The Sims, you can get followers faster. And because other people that are really unhappy in life, sometimes, not all of them, of course, not all of them, because sometimes people listen out of curiosity, just hear other people's points of view. But a lot of people that are upset, they need other people to be upset with. And so they subscribe faster, they click faster. And at the end of the day, if I rail against The Sims every day, I'm still making money off The Sims. And if The Sims doesn't exist, my channel doesn't exist to
Exactly.
complain about.
Exactly.
So, yeah. And
So they got as
yeah,
much to lose than anybody, whether you speak
yeah,
positively about them or negatively about them. But I
right,
but I think
right.
what we're seeing is a rise in the negativity because people want to see that negativity, and people who are negative or do feed into this panic are going to feed into this negativity.
A
But then you
hundred
have the
percent.
you have the other side of Sims players, and I've seen that as well. The people who are like, you know what? I don't care what the other side says. I'm just going to play my game because I've spent money on it, and I'm going to have a great time with it.
Right, right.
And that's
And
how I
and they
feel.
don't care. Yeah, they don't care. And the majority of the sim community like that, and when I say Sims community, I mean people that just play the Sims. The majority of them are just happy just to play, and they are quiet. They're not online. They're not on social media at all a lot of times. And
Hmm.
they just play the game. They've been playing for years, just like us, all of us, most of the people in the chat.
Hmm.
They've been playing all this time, and there's not a person that's gonna make them not play. As a matter of fact, they don't even hear half of the negativity because they don't listen to
Exactly.
it.
They just play their
So
game, they tune everybody else out, and they do their thing. And,
yeah,
basically, I'm not saying not don't listen to these people because a lot of them are really great YouTubers. They do put out some good content as well.
yeah, some are. Some
But
are. Some are horrible, but some are
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Some are good. And you're right. All I'm saying, Jen, is, and I agree with you. I'm not saying don't listen to them. I'm saying listen, but know your own mind. Don't let
exactly.
people sway you. If you like something, you like it. It's no different than fashion and clothing. We can name a list of stuff that's like this, Jen. We for years, if you're older, you'll see people wear stuff, then people won't wear it anymore. Why? Because it's out of style. Then
Right.
15 years later, 10 years later, what happens? The people wearing the same thing that the people were wearing 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Even from anything I do, the clothes I wear because I like it. I don't care if nobody else likes it.
Exactly.
And that's hard for people, but I do think that people have to be able to eventually get there and
Yes.
figure out what they like to do and go with that. Go with that. Don't let
Yes.
the people sway you or make you feel bad for liking what you like. And that's whether it's a game or anything else. It's no different. I work with kids, Jen. So one thing we stress to them, a lot of kids that do wrong things or bad things, why are they doing it? Because somebody told them they should be doing it.
Yeah.
So to me, it's bigger than a game in that if you let somebody persuade you how to think about a game, you will certainly let them persuade you in other areas where they shouldn't be.
That is absolutely nail on the head there. That is,
Yeah,
we see that all the time. A domino effect with this one thing that happens, and before you know it, you know, it starts to go right down the line. And we're seeing too much of that nowadays with,
absolutely.
with this
Absolutely.
domino effect thinking. And it's because they're looking for purpose. They're looking for something to identify with. And they think that their way is the only way and everyone else is wrong. Well, no, that's not how
Yes.
it works.
Most of the time, that's not how it works. You know, in life, if you've had any friendship, you're married in, there's a lot of times that people don't agree with each other, right? And
Yeah.
it doesn't even mean that either person is wrong sometimes. I have a best friend, we've been best friends since like the 8th grade. And there are times we are saying different things and neither person is wrong. It's not an argument. It's just
Right.
like, oh, okay. It never even turns into one a lot of time. We're just like, oh, girl, for real, that's what you think. Like, oh, that makes sense. But I really think this, but that makes sense too. And that's that. People
Yes.
always think that you have to first people think everything is conflict. Everything is not conflict.
That's
And
right.
then people think because they think everything is conflict, they think you have to resolve it. Everything is not conflict and you do not have to resolve different points of views all the time.
That's exactly right. People are allowed to feel what they feel. People are allowed to think what they want to think. My thing is, as long as you're not going around hurting anyone, as long as you're not going
Yes.
around doing worse than that, God forbid, you know what I'm talking about. We can't
Yes,
say it on
yes.
YouTube because we'll get a strike.
I
But
know,
yeah,
but you're right.
right. That's a game changer for me. That's a deal breaker.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
In
But
fact,
other
I
than
have
that,
blocked and dropped people who have said horrible, despicable, disgusting things like that.
Me too. And you know, Jen, we're new channels. So like Lyra's talking about if
Yeah.
she does hers for fun, not revenue, so she'll fade back into the background if it becomes a problem like that. And even as a YouTuber who hopes to be fully monetized one day and all those things, even climbing to those 1,000 subscribers, I block several people along the way. I don't need your subscription like
Me
that
too.
because some things are more important. And principle and ethics are, and like you said, people can have an opinion as long as they're not harming other people or not making up lies.
Right.
Those things are okay.
Exactly. And you know what? One of the reasons why I wanted to do this is I wanted to be able to talk to everyone who loved The Sims as much as I did. And I
Yeah.
wanted to be able to share my content, share my knowledge, show you what I've learned over the years, do the
Yeah.
Let's Play series that I've always wanted to do for a long time. And, that's why I started it and
Right.
continue to build my channel for that reason. And am I looking to hopefully make it into some kind of income for myself later on? Yes, I'm not going to lie about that, of course. But
Right.
right now, am I having fun? Yes. Will I continue to have fun? Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. Same. And I've met some great people along the way and it's been a good ride. So
Yes.
I've been thoroughly enjoying it, the support here. And I do think sometimes there's so much emphasis on the negative side of the community, but there's such a positive side to the Sims community. And I think most of those people are kind of sitting back chilling, even with the news of the merger or the
Yes.
buyout. I think most of those people are pretty calm because they're not new to this either. They're true to this, is what we say. Not new to it, I'm true to it. It's going to be fine. It's going to be
Yes.
fine either way. So
Yes. And
I appreciate you.
I think those people outweigh the ones who are, panicking or making those people want to panic even further. I think it's a
Oh,
smaller
yeah.
number than the ones that are more accepting of what's going on
100%.
and
I
will
agree with you.
adapt.
Oh yeah, I think you're 100% right about it. And yeah, I think you nailed it on the head. So yeah, they love to blame the team. Yeah, the team is limited. You're right, Candy. Like
Yes.
the team does what the team isn't the boss. The company
No.
tells them what to do. And
Right.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, people like to be delusional too. But if I'm on the team, I
Yeah.
gotta make my money because I got bills to pay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, and unfortunately, some people don't understand having to make a livelihood, having to take care of themselves. And I'm not even going to go down the creator rabbit hole because some of them aren't making enough money to support themselves,
Oh
but they
yeah.
have other people taking care of them. It's a difference. It's
Hmm.
a difference. So they be one of the people like that are on the sales team that are working for EA. They want them to rise up and revolt. And they don't realize these people have kids, homes,
Yeah.
cars, bills, gas, insurance, honey.
Hmm.
The list goes on and on. Because what
Hmm.
don't you have to pay for?
They're in the real world. Yes. Where,
Yeah,
not everything is handed to you on a silver platter because of who you are. You know,
right.
people need to understand that. And people also need to understand that throwing tantrums, screaming on the floor is not going to change that.
It won't.
No,
It
they think
won't at
that it
all.
will, but
They do,
it
Jen.
won't because
They
they're going to
do.
look at them and say, "Oh, you're screaming on the floor. We're just going to shut this door on you."
100%. 100%, Jen. I don't know, but it is. It's so many things that have to change. And a lot of times, too, is not what people think.
Right.
People are yelling at the sales team. I think Candy said it is really hard to look in that mirror. And that's true. It's really hard to look in the mirror and figure out what's really going on. And Jen, I've even seen some YouTubers that have had those 100% negative channels come out
Hmm.
and say that it has negatively affected their mental health. Like they struggle
Oh, yeah.
from,
Yeah.
and some of them aren't YouTubers anymore. Some of them we watched wild declines. Like it was really
Mhm.
sad. And
I
you're watching
yeah.
like, oh, I wish they would get help. But y'all, it's so hard for them to get the help. But I will say it does take a toll on you if all you do is negative stuff, yelling, screaming, downing people every single day. It's gonna wear on you for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
And it has. It's been people that came out about it, like saying like, and then they struggle. How do I change my content? Because I build my audience on this. But you're right, Jen. If you got to make a change, you don't have to. You can't worry about that part. You just got to make a change.
Exactly.
Mm.
And honestly, all these people that are saying they're going to quit The Sims, they'll probably run to Paralyze. And do you think EA
Yeah.
is worried about that? No.
No, no, because I haven't been worried about paralyzed. I'll tell you that.
Me
I
neither.
watched the videos, Jen. I think it's neat. I
Yes.
If you ask me if I like it better than when they were pushing Enzoy, absolutely,
Yes.
but not interested like that. And that's if it comes out. And I'm just gonna say it. If it comes out. and
Yes.
and I hope it does. But yeah, it's been some cute stuff in it, but I've not been like, ooh, paralyzed. But I do like it better than the Enzoy stuff. I knew I would never play Enzoy. It wasn't my game
Mhm.
graphic style.
I didn't
And
like
my
Lindsay
Sims
either.
have yeah, my Sims have more feeling than the Zoys. I like the feeling. When my Sims throw a tantrum, they throw a tantrum. When they're
Yes.
happy, they're hysterical and die. I like it. It's
Some more
not
than
good for
others.
Yeah, it's not good for sim tubers, Jen, but for Sims, it's fine, you know. But yeah, paralyzed. A lot of people ran to Enzoy. I mean,
Yeah,
where's that now? Like, I don't know. Like, I
that's
don't
right.
follow it. I wonder where that is now. Are a lot of people still playing Enzoy? Do you know?
I
I have no
haven't
clue.
heard much about Insoy. I mean, I think the ones that were like, I know Whiny Brit was doing some Insoy content and Satch was also doing some Insoy content, but I haven't
Uh huh.
seen much from either one of them in a while.
On it. Yeah. I only have out of all of mine, it's Abby. She's a smaller YouTuber. She's the only one that says she was excited about it and really was. And she's still like she has an active series going still. But that's the
Wow.
only one out of everybody that I am subscribed to now. And some of them were on that. I can't wait till Enzo comes out. I'm never playing the Sims again bandwagon. But
Hmm.
they do not play Enzo anymore.
Hmm.
And they're saying, "Oh, it's in early access," but they don't play it. But it's Abby is the only person I know that still is playing it, and hers is kind of entertaining. But I think it's her method and her style and her storytelling that makes it that way.
Oops, excuse me. Sorry.
You're fine.
But
So
live TV,
yeah,
hey,
yeah, you're so.
a trend never
Hey,
stops trending. Yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
And Candy talked about how a lot of the sim gurus quit because of the bullying. Yeah,
Yeah, that's terrible.
she's right. People were horrible to them. So, Jen, as we get ready to wrap up, tell me your last thoughts about everything the merger, Sims 4 Adventures awaits, everything.
Okay, everything. So Sims 4 Venture Waits is definitely a grand slam for me. It really has surprised me. It feels like, as I said before, fresh and new, inventive. They've really, it's knocked out of the ballpark. Grand
Yeah,
slam. So I definitely can't wait to explore more with this. Chomping at the bit to do it tomorrow. I'm tired, but I had a great time tonight. It was absolutely phenomenal. The merger, I think that things are going to remain status quo for now. We will
yeah,
probably see what's going to happen when they announce first quarter 2027, which is actually going to be the latter half of 2026, was when they start
yeah,
their fiscal year. So
yes,
once that happens, we will see more activity as to where this is going. But I do think that The Sims is going to be okay. The Sims is going to endure. And
Yeah.
I'm ride or die. You know that. So
Yeah.
that's my opinion right there. And this stream was so much fun. I had a great time. Thank you so much for bringing me on. You are a
Yes.
great friend. I enjoy speaking with you about The Sims and life. And I like that we had this conversation tonight towards the end. I think it was an important conversation to have in light of recent events and also the EA merger and what's happening in our community as a whole.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jen. And before I get my final thoughts, I want to say that my first fairy tale series star, Midas King, has just died. I got the pop up. But yeah,
Oh,
this is
no.
him. Yeah, he's just died while the girls are sleeping. Everybody's phones lighting up. But that said, okay, final thoughts. Yeah, as far as the merger goes, I agree, Jen. I think it's a wait and see, but I think The Sims is going to be fine.
Yes.
Um, and if they're not fine, but I think it's going to be just fine. And I think Candy pointed out earlier that when we went under EA, when the Sims went under EA, it actually eventually got better, whether people believe it or not. We didn't have to keep up with the disc and the key codes anymore. We
That's
got
right.
technological advancements, and we got the Sims 4, which graphically was amazing and is amazing. Also, the Adventures of Waypack. Y'all, I'm a family game player at heart. And this
Yes.
thing covers every life stage. You could literally
Yeah.
do a daycare getaway, I think. You can, by changing the ages, you could do sleepovers. I got a retirement home that you will see early next week in play. We've got all of these things we can do, businesses and hobbies. That's why I loved it, because you could build what you want. You're going to be able to build the getaway you want with this pack. You can do it from home. You can go somewhere. Jen
Yes.
went to the smile cabinet. This is a slam dunk. I'm taking Jen's turn. I'm taking your phrase. This is a slam dunk. It's a grand slam. I'm going forward. It's a grand slam and a slam dunk. We in two different
Mhm.
sports now. And that's the point.
Absolutely.
We're in cross pack integration. So A+, I would recommend it to anybody. And
Yes.
Jen, thank you for coming up with this idea, because definitely the rotational gameplay. I was like, how are we doing this? Jen's
It
like,
was,
this is what we're doing. And
thank
I
you
like
so much. This was so much fun. I love doing this.
it's so much fun. And Jen, before we close out, yeah, I think that our chat has had some wonderful things to say. Thank you to
Yes.
all of our viewers, whether you chatted or you watch quietly. But I love having the conversations with our chat. Every time I go live, Jen, we tend to get into all kinds of conversations, and I really like
We
it.
do. We do. And
Yeah,
I think that, that's what I love about the podcast is that you and I, we can talk about not just The Sims, but life. And it's
yeah,
important to talk about life. And I'm glad that we can do that. And I'm glad our chat loves it. And thank you, chat, for being here. You guys are the best.
yes. And until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye. Bye,
Take
everybody.
care, guys. Bye bye.